What is up, guys? Saber Houdini here, and welcome back to Mario and Luigi Brothership. This is the brand new Mario Luigi game that we haven't had a new one in 10 years. Can you believe it? Yes, we finally fucking got a new one. I'm so happy. The art style is kind of cool. It's got a cell shaded. Everything's kind of gummy and gooey, and it's fun. It's good old wholesome adventure that you need, especially for these cold days. You get to snuggle up with a blanket and play a new Mario Luigi game on your Switch. First time coming to the Switch as well, because these games have been mainly handheld babish, you know, pretty much like GBA and the DS and 3DS and that. My favorite is Bowser's Inside Story. I just love that kind of idea of immediately going for the trope of Bowser being the villain. It's like, nope, we're going inside of him, we're fighting someone else, and Bowser's got his own villain, and it's just pure comedy goodness. I love that. I like it a lot. Hope you're all doing well, kicking ass out there in the wicked wild west world. Let's see. So we finished off the first boss, who was like Garumbala. He was like a whole Fred Flintstone bedrock thing. That was fun, you know, very simple, still kind of tutorial land. How this game works is it's got sort of a Wind Waker thing going on, where we have two maps, one being we're on this brothership and we have to pick the current run. I'm going to move over to this one you see here. He has to go all the way around. Oh, Jesus Christ. Let me see if I can beat it if I reload, maybe. Let me see. Just because there is a little bit of a timer thing going on. Let's have a look, see, yeah? That'll be very quick. Very quick. But it does have, like, fast travel and all that, too. So they thought of everything. It's pretty cool. The little brothership is basically its own little world, honestly, because you get all these little cool people talking to ships and shops and things you can build up. Lovely. Nice. We have lots of new games coming tomorrow as well. We have the Lego Horizon game, which got some very underperforming reviews. Basically, people are saying, who is this for? It doesn't really capture the kids because they don't know Horizon that much. They know Lego. And it doesn't really work for the adults because it's too easy. There we go. We're just about to miss the transfer. Nice. Me chatting and talking there. Perfect. See, look, we just saved ourselves like 10 minutes as it floats around. So there's like multiple areas. Everything's kind of based on photosynthesis and energy with trees and that. It's really cleverly done. So you got like your little companion called Snoutlet, and you got Connie here like Connect, and it's connected. Mario Luigi, a beam of light shot out of the Unity tree. See, there's a big tree in the middle of everything called the Unity tree, but it's like Unity. Nice. That's Ark, he's our little compass guy, and then beside him is Connie, she's a cute one. Broken Sea Current. Maybe we can go to a new place. Hello DPG, how you doing, dude? You've been coming in a lot straight off the bat. Thank you. I appreciate that. What are you doing for yourself? Any plans for the rest of the year? Any vacations or Thanksgiving or Christmas vacations? Do you like traveling? Do you like going to different countries? You had a nice journey to the UK, right? Do you think you'd go back soon? What did you think of that country? I know it's definitely a slower speed than America for sure. Same as Ireland. Very kind of lackadaisical. And from one town or city to the next ain't going to be too much of a difference. I mean, nobody's really looking outside their car, they're just looking ahead, aren't we? Whether it's a big building or a skyscraper ain't going to matter too much. It's different when you're on the street and you're kind of doing your tourist stuff, right? You're like, oohs and ahs and pictures. Doesn't matter how much time it goes on, we'll still be doing all that. Nice. Yeah, I appreciate that. We must get down on some Fortnite or zombies or whatever. I don't really play the multiplayer of Call of Duty too much, but I should. It's just such a mess the way everything is so much to download, right? The Stalker 2 is coming out, which is kind of cool. 146 gigs. Huh? You know, like what the hell's going on? We're going backwards. They all promised all year that both of them were going to start lowering the file sizes. And, you know, if you talk to Dynamite, he's got a Series S. Something like that, 146 gigs. That's nearly the entirety of the hard drive. Jeez. Yeah, I get it. Everyone has the little SD hard drives and that, but not everybody. Honestly, I never bothered that stuff. I did have one back in the day. It was an external 4 terabyte hard drive. Big yoke. It needed its own power supply. It was an early one in all of that. And it broke. It corrupted everything. I didn't lose anything. I didn't even lose save data. I just lost it. And it wasn't that expensive either. I didn't care. But I swore I'd never get another one. This is how I am with technology. I despise where we are with modern technology. I think it's the laziest shit ever. Apps and and crap and autocorrect. We can't even fucking write and spell anymore. So when technology lets me down, I let it down. And I move on. I don't need your product anymore. Same with Elgato. Like, I refuse to buy any new products. You get one good solid chance with me, because if I spend €2 on a cable, a HDMI cable or a charging cable, and it lets me down, I don't care. I'll buy 10 of them. If I buy an $80 gold-plated high-speed cable and that lets me down, I'll never touch it again, because that's the way it works. My money is worth more than the time that these shitty products give me, you know? It's different when it's throwaway money. I'll treat it as a throwaway product then, you know? Swig out. So yeah, that's how I feel about that kind of stuff. Hence why I'm not touching the PS5 Pro. Doesn't respect your time, doesn't respect your wallet. So Sony can eat a bag of dicks. Then they're supposed to be doing some kind of 30th year anniversary event in December. As far as I've known, it's not going to be any huge thing. It's going to be a lot of, this is what we have, this is what we did, and this is what's kind of coming, you know. And then like a 30th anniversary special edition stuff. That's about it. By the time we know it's already too late. What happened here? So we're kind of getting a flashback what happened with the Great Lighthouse. Okay. Yeah. Rumors of like Days Gone getting remastered, even though they wouldn't give us a second one. People were talking about they wanted to go over the games they released this year, even though they're not going to talk about Concord. We'll see. We haven't found our evil villain yet. We have a little look at him there. It looks like it might be something to do with batteries, maybe. I'm not too sure. Nice. Set up a new chair. Nice. What kind of chair did you get? Did you get a fancy office one? Did you get a gamer chair? A lot of people still buy gamer chairs. I think we're kind of still in that streamer gaming mode where you're like, well, he has a DX Racer, I want a DX Racer kind of thing, you know. I don't find them very comfortable after a few hours though. I've gone through every iteration. A standard gaming chair, yeah. I see a lot of people that'll sit on a towel when they're wearing them, or sitting on them, or sit on a cushion when they're sitting on them. I don't know about you, but does that not then defeat the purpose? We're sitting on a towel and sitting on a cushion. Couldn't I just do that with any other chair? Anyway. It's like I'd say with the Secret Lab chairs or the Herman Millers. They cost so much, the bigger ones, that people are like afraid to tarnish them. And then you're not even enjoying your product at all. Mad arses, aren't they? Anyway, enjoy it. What colour did you get? What colour did you go for? I'm a red and black kind of guy myself, but what colour did you go for? Approaching a reef. Oh yeah, we haven't figured out this reef stuff yet. Let's have a look. I'm stuck. That must be what that silhouette is over there. So you come over here to the cannonball. Will I make it in time? Yeah. And we got some side quests. You look down here through the telescope. Is this a reef? Oh. Weeping Lion Reef. Oh, it is too. Yeah, look how sad he is. Oh my god, I gotta collect all of these. Holy Christ, this game's huge. That's pretty cute. Any more reefs? So once you find it, it's a weird telescope. Once you find it, it's also a cannonball. It shoots you right there. Not gonna lie, I've been getting into the mood of like wanting to play pirate stuff. I want to see about this Assassin's Creed remake, and I want Pirates Caribbean, damn it. What's going on? You can't beat pirate stuff. It's like zombies and space stuff. So is there nothing here? What? Weird. Just so we could have a chat, was it? Alright, I guess I'll put it onto that current. Cool thing is about it, you can do these little side quests, these little speech bubbles. And the boat will still be going around on its own, so you're never really wasting time. Skip-a-doo! I believe it's blue. Nice. Enjoy, sir. Enjoy it. December 5th through 9th off the St. Martin. Wow. Is that an island? No, St. Martin's. St. Martin's Island, no? Or maybe that's somewhere in New England. It sounds like sounds like St. Martin's Bistro. I fucking hate Google, man. How can anybody use this website? I'm asking for a location. Find a spyglass? Okay, I'll do that. I think that was in Liberty City, wasn't it? It was named after it. Trying to find a place in America like a needle in a haystack. Yeah, it is an island. Aha! Was I right? It's an island, yes! Holy shit, I was right. Don't you love that? Nice. That was a shot in the dark. Ah, nice. Ah, enjoy that, sir. Is that like a sort of vacation spot for New England area? That's so cool. Because we all know, like, Martin, what's her name? Martha's Vineyard, not Martin's Vineyard. Right? Cool. Looks like a nice island. You guys live the life. Holy shit. It's kind of. Is it French? No, it looks like it might be French. Maybe it has French. French Caribbean, maybe? I don't know. That's weird. East of Puerto Rico. Cool. Very nice. Very nice, sir. That's very south. Beautiful. That's a nice holiday destination. Yeah, I notice a lot of Americans love to go to the warm places during the winter. Now I've seen people during the summer are heading off to Idaho or Ohio, one of those places, and they do like skiing there in summer, which is wild. Alright, anyway, you want to complete do before advancing the main story. Now, yeah, I have seen that. There is a little bit of a timer. Okay, it tells me to go there now when I've been there. Okay, that's fine. So we got this new thing where we can just, oh, can't be used on Shipsharp Island. Okay, fine. Yeah, you can fast travel. Cool, yeah, so we have that ship island, which is very ocean map, which is very like Wind Waker, and then we just have a normal map when we get places. Isn't that cool? Alright, so you can fast travel when you're anywhere else but ship island. That's clever. Birthday trip, nice, dude. That's great. Is it like, what do you want to do for your birthday? Where do you want to go? And it's like, bam. Lucky. My birthday is actually tomorrow. It's tomorrow. I don't do anything really fancy for my birthday. It's very close to Christmas too, so I hate putting that burden on my family. It's like, hey, this, that, do, and then Christmas in a month. Like, no. So I'll just spend a little time with family, do a little cheeky stream. That's all I need, baby. That's all I need. Take my little day off. That's all I need. That's the very least. Take the frickin' day off. Yeah. Arcs Spyglass. Gotta be here somewhere. Nice. PS5 controller still has stick drift. That's shocking, dude. That is shocking. There is places that will fix them for you, but it's gonna run you about $30 or $40, and it won't last you that long. I've tried. Trust me. Like, people would think I just get on here and get angry about things. You don't think I've tried to fix things? You can even buy sets on Amazon and places that allow you to open up your controller and clean this stuff. But the problem is never necessarily the dirt itself. It's got to do with the crappy piece of tin, you know, stainless steel that they put underneath the analog stick that it sits on, and that just wears down. And no matter how much you bend it back, no matter how much you reshape it, it's worn, it's over. You know, it's stuff that you can bend with your hands. It's over. So yeah, it sucks. So I've spent like 30-40 on multiple controllers. I'm like, okay, here we go. And I get about 3 months out of it, and then the drift is back. So what I do now is, well, I haven't had to do it in a while, but depending on how much you use your controller, like we were going hard on Fortnite and a lot of stuff there for a long time, and that just will wear your controller down. It will. You gotta understand how many hours. You know what they should do is count how many hours you put into a controller. That'd be cool. On the side, you know. So then what I do is every 3 months, where the hell are we gonna find this spyglass? Every 3 months I would just trade in the controller. I know it sounds crazy, but at that point the drift isn't there. That's about as long as they were lasting. And I was getting about 52, 55 euro for that, and then just buying a new one for 70. So it was only costing me around 20, you know, depending, 20 or less for a brand new controller. And in my opinion, it was worth it that way. It was fine. It sucks, but it's crap. But you know, you can't play some of these games with a drift. You just can't. Like, I play some of this Nintendo stuff with the Joy-Cons with the drift, and you see me, he's walking off edges and stuff like that, and you just couldn't do that in a shooting game. Like, your drift, you'd just be going like that, you know. It's not cool. I see so many kids doing that, God bless them. They'd have Cheeto dust hands, you know. I don't even have Cheeto dust hands, I swear. I think when you hit the new current, you can still tell it to move over there. So isn't that kind of cool? You can still keep doing your cute little side quest. Alright, she saying about the spyglass? No, who can we talk to? Spyglass? No. Who would know? who would know? This place doesn't really have a town per se. It has this stuff over here. Maybe we'll go over that one. This is Rainforest, where we actually found one little dude. It's a cute little art style. Isn't that the right way now? Oh, so bad. Raven was added to Multiverse. Nice, nice. Yeah, hopefully we get some Teen Titan love in the future. Approaching a drifting island. That's what we wanted to do. This is my island, but I think like when we do that, what happens there? Nothing. Okay. Oh yeah, let's talk this guy. Huh? We got trapped dead by. Wait, spyglass? I might have seen something like that over there. Maybe. Where's over there? These little comedians, they're so cute. Are you liking? Yeah, Mario and Luigi. I love these games. They're mainly like on Game Boy Advance and on the DS, you know. Really cool. Like one has like Paper Mario in it, the other has like Baby Mario and Luigi. But Bowser's Inside Story is so good. It's like Honey, I Shrunk the Kids, where Mario and Luigi get shrunk down and they go inside Mario's body. They get swallowed, you know. It's so funny. So on one side of it, you're inside there messing around, meeting people that are stuck inside Bowser, and then the other side you're playing as Bowser, and it's like a comedy. Oh my god, it's like Seinfeld. It's like, what is Bowser getting up to today? And there's parts where you would turn the DS on its side, so you'd have like a full screen to see what he's getting up to. Oh my god, they're almost dead. Right? So it's really, really fun. I enjoy that one so much. And they're always kind of wholesome and heartfelt. Like if you want to break from the same old kind of angry internet stuff, these are the perfect games, especially around Christmas. You know, this and the Legend of Zelda Zelda game, which is really, really fun. That's like a puzzle a day kind of game. This one's more RPG light, you know. If you don't want a 100-hour RPG, these are for you. They're super, super fun. I love them. And they're cheap as chips, you know. These are brand new Switch games and they're $50, you know. They take you back to the days of 2007 and 8 when they weren't trying to nickel and dime you all the time. Yeah, we had online codes and all that crap, but here we go. Not always. What are these guys doing here? Monster took over our favorite spot. What can we do? Oh, there we go. Looks like it's trying to protect something valuable. Maybe a spyglass? But then, yeah, Stalker will be much darker, you know, of a game, Stalker 2. They're basically like Fallout, first-person shooter with survival stuff, you know, as a single player. With monsters, mutants, kind of horror-based as well. And then obviously Indiana Jones, which honestly is looking more and more like Dishonored, which is really cool. I've seen some of the new gameplay. It's pure Dishonored. The things they're doing, like even taking their heads and everything. And here's the thing about Dishonored. I think people have absolutely wonderful memories of it. I know I do. But I don't think they've played Dishonored in a long time. And then even more importantly, the newer kids, new kids on the block, I don't think they've played it at all, you know. This is why it's so important to be putting out a new version of these games every oh, press the wrong button again. Every 5 years or so, you know. Once you get to that 10-year point, who cares? Who forgets, you know? It's so ridiculous. This is why like Sony are so playing catch up. Goofy ass. Like, when are we getting another Uncharted? It's shocking. Because that's what we call, you know, waiting for a sequel versus letting it go dormant. You don't want it to go dormant. Unless you're waiting for a full generation leap or the sales have died or something. And that's not the case for either of those things. They just announced the PS Plus catalog games. Heading up, the main one is Dying Light 2. If you haven't played that, it's really fun. I'd say it's a little weaker than the first game, just because it takes a while to get off. You don't get like your paraglider till 15 hours in or so. But it's very good though. It's still really, really good. Come on, paraglider. Interact. Oh, no, I want a spyglass. My brain. We're getting into that time, right? This is about the time when my brain turns to mush and then you're praying for the weekend. What else did I see? Not a whole lot actually on the PS Plus catalog, but on the extra one where you get the PS1 games, a lot of great stuff. A lot of great stuff. We're getting. Remember they were talking about doing Blood Omen. You probably don't know Blood Omen, it's before your time. But they're not just doing Blood Omen 1 and 2. They're doing Blood Omen 1 and 2. Yeah, my brain is mush today. I can't even finish my sentence. God damn, what the hell? I'm drinking an energy drink. Come on, work. You better work, bitch. Nice. It's not working, bitch. What's this? Look at this. Oh. Get all the coins. Holy moly, he's gonna print out a picture. Kinda looks like it wants to be a picture. What's this, a race to see who gets the most coins between Mario and Luigi? Alright, on your marks. Split up, collect them, good idea. This is Snoutlet. He's like a flying pig, but he looks like an outlet. We don't really call them outlets over here, we just call them plugs. Everything's plugs. You guys have a different name, but ready, steady, go! Wah! Oh, for some reason I couldn't move there. Can't let Luigi win. Even though I like Luigi more. Sorry, Mario. You're too old school. You've been around too long, bud. You're like an old granny who put out her outer misery. Nice! Finish! We beat him. Easy clap. Sorry. Wow. 199. That was cool. I hadn't seen one of those before. Looks like it doesn't matter which side of the current you go. Okay, so we have the spyglass. We have all that. So now watch this. What you can do. You just press R Z, whatever it's called. They pull up a gold pipe and you just fast travel back. Isn't that easy? Cool. Kid names door. Yeah, I remember that. Eddie or Courage. Yeah, I never had code name Kid next door. I popped out just before that. But Ed, and Eddie and Courage Cowardly Dog. That was my cup of tea. You missed the Mummy movies. Oh, so much. Like, not to be mean on Tom Cruise because I do like his older stuff, like Cocktail and Days of Thunder and Top Gun and all that. I like all those, and Risky Business and Jerry Maguire. I like all that, and even the early Mission Impossible stuff was good as well. But that Mummy movie was absolutely cursed from the get-go, man. Even as a fan of his, you have to admit that, right? There was no way that was going to work. Going darker, more serious with it was the wrong play. Like, we know that Brendan Fraser was the heart and soul of the Mummy movies. There's no doubt about that. Like, the man oozed talent, action, bravado, and comedy timing, which is a very hard thing to do. Much harder to do comedy than it is drama. But then obviously Rachel Weisz, and then you had the actual comedy in Jonathan. But even he got a bit long in the tooth by the second and third movie. They're like, okay, it's just the butt of every joke. But if you just left Brendan Fraser to do his thing, he's hilarious. But yeah, they were great movies. Even like Tomb of the Dragon Emperor, everyone was getting a bit older and pissed off. And then Rachel Weisz was getting into a huge superstar, so she didn't really want to do it anymore. So we ended up getting kind of a weirdness there. But I thought it was still fine. I think, you know, in a perfect world, you could fit 2 more movies in there between 1 and 2 and 2 and 3. You could put slot ones in there. But like, Brendan Fraser has come back. Hollywood's kind of destroyed him, you know. He did so well. There's so many dark stories he has to tell. Like, there was even a hint at, but never really spoke about, but actual abuse. Even him as a grown man suffering that kind of stuff was horrendous, but that's just the way it is. But then, yeah, I think he might have threatened to blow the whistle on everything early, well before the Me Too movement. And they denounced him. They chucked him out of Hollywood. They basically blackballed him where he couldn't get a deal at all. I remember watching an interview, it was a good few years ago now, where he had basically set up a ranch on his own, you know, to live with his family, just away from everything. And he was quite a broken man, honestly, you know. But seems to do well. I wish nothing but the best for him, you know. I hate to see that stuff. Hollywood is a terrible parasite. Use and abuse and chuck you on the side of the street of some car, drive by and get the puddle all over you while a homeless man pisses on you and then pisses on your Hollywood star of fame. What uselessness it is. Everybody, it's such a stupid concept. Like, it sounds cool, but why did it have to be on the ground? Like, even the concept of people walking all over you, what a great idea for Hollywood. You know, what a great metaphor for Hollywood. The Hollywood star frame being walked on every day. I don't know, it doesn't strike me as a badge of honor, that's for sure. It strikes me as a subtle knock. I know a lot of people go look for the celebrities and it's a cute tourist thing for sure, but just the sheer concept of it. Cosette the Watterson. The Watterson, I can never say that one. Is this his father? The Patriarch, that's clever. He's called Art and this is Patriarch. That's clever. Anyway, yeah, so I wish the best for him. I don't know what you do with the Mummy stuff. Sadly, the only real thing that would make sense is to bring on something like John Cena or or The Rock, you know, but he's already was the Scorpion King. It was one of his first roles out of wrestling. You know how rough that CGI didn't hold up. Nice. Gee, I don't know what you do. Maybe a Tom Holland or something, I don't know. I'm kind of half sick of looking at him. Who knows? You'd need someone like that. I can't, there's no one that could really replace Brendan Fraser. And if you pick the actors too young, like a Tom Holland and Zendaya, just kind of, it's already the issue with Uncharted. They're too young, like even Mark Wahlberg as Sully is too young. It just weirds me out. And now I think half of these big movie stars, they're like, whoops. And you know, people like Glenn Powell coming out of nowhere and they want them in everything. He's more like where Tom Holland would be in 10 years. Honestly, I don't expect Tom Holland to change much in 10 years. Beard or no beard, or grey hair or no grey hair. Some people are just like that, you know. You have a smaller disposition, smaller frame. That's just who you are. Like, I think Tom Holland's nearly 30 now, isn't he? That dude's getting old. Ah, he's probably not that old. But you know what I mean? It's like, Jesus. He'll always be that boyish charms. And, yeah. That's what it is. What is he? 96, yeah, so he's 28, so, right? Yeah, so he's nearly 30, you know, and he could still pass for a 16, 17-year-old. Some people are like that, you know. When I shave and cut my hair, people still mistake me for pretty young as well. Which I hate and like sometimes. It's the way it goes. But what it does, it definitely affords him a lot of younger roles, but he also can't really be taken serious as a big actor, you know. You wouldn't see him as a Sean Connery or something. I've seen, so you have to go find his dad, basically. I've seen there's going to be a Marlon Brando biopic, and Billy Zane is playing him, and he looks identical. It's crazy. When they do that, it's very rare. Hollywood's just an idiot, a bunch of idiots. But when they actually find an actor who looks exactly like them, it's like, why didn't you do this, you know? A freaking Austin Butler as Elvis. Between Priscilla movie and the Elvis Austin Butler movie, I still can't get a normal story between the two of them. It's so strange. Such a strange time. Just goes to show they're not really interested in making biopics. They just want to paint a fairy tale and make a movie out of it. I nearly learned more about Elvis in the Walk the Line Johnny Cash movie, which was that he was too young for fame. You know, the little bits of Elvis in it. He'd get into drugs because everyone was doing it, peer pressure. It's like, oh, Elvis takes them, so you take them too, Johnny. You know, that kind of. You see it all. It's really clever. He's barely in the movie for like 10 minutes of footage, and it paints a big enough picture of the downfall of fame. And then Johnny kind of went that way as well. It even shows you Jerry Lee Lewis, who was into a lot of minors, which is weird. Which people knew about that, but that was a thing back then. It was completely normal for people to go around marrying 14-year-olds. I think Priscilla not 14 when she was married? Creepy. I should look at the state of the world and the age of consent and stuff. There's like places all over Asia, the age of consent was 12. And they just recently in 2022, 2023 changed it. Like, that's disgusting. That is disgusting. And we know what secretly what the age of consent really means. It means what age the law is that people can get convicted on. That's about it. Nothing to do with the consent of the girl themselves at all. Let's be honest there. Let's not lie to ourselves much longer, please. It's embarrassing. Yeah, a lot of countries like that are completely backwards. Like, there's a lot of, you hate to say it and it's stereotyping, but a lot of Middle East just unapproachable as a woman. Don't even go near it, don't even think about it. Nope. What's he looking for? Are you looking for this person? Is that not Easter Rock? That someone else said something about liking rare, oddly shaped reefs. Yeah, that's Easter Rock. Okay. What's a reef? Great Barrier Reef. I'm stuck. That was weird. I'm stuck between Connie there. Same age as me. Yeah. Almost 30. Exactly. Bunch of young guns. I found a reef for you. I hate the way I jump, and A is the top button, so you end up this awkward jumping in front of a person instead of top button. Nice. I don't know why they cast Tom Cruise. It sounded like it was his own thing, you know? This dark, universal thing they wanted. It's so sad that it stopped so quick, because I saw footage of Frankenstein, I saw footage of Swamp Thing, and I'm like, oh my god, it looks so good. Go back and watch The League of Extraordinary Gentlemen with new eyes. Oh no, we're just passing by that island there, look at it. Nice. You guys will beat Mario and Luigi. Oh, now you know it. Rock several quests for you. thought we did this already. You guys are linking up drifting islands. Yeah, we did the reefs. So while you're out looking for drifting islands, I need to find rare reefs. We talked about this. What the hell? Maybe it's like an ongoing quest. Miss me some teen spy movies. Yeah. Right, even things like, remember that old, was it Frankie Muniz? That one? And Amanda Bynes. Even those, even Spy Kids and that, you know. Remember those movies? I even like the dumbass, what was it? The little hamster and anthropomorphic spy movies. Like, remember Cats and Dogs before Secret Life of Pets? It was Cats and Dogs. And even that silly, what was it called? G-Unit or something? I love all that stuff. You know what else I missed, dude? Here's a bit of a deep cut. The Mask of Zorro. Do you remember, like, obviously it's going back to the 50s and all that, but the 90s Mask of Zorro movies. Antonio Banderas, freaking Anthony Hopkins. We got the Mask of Zorro, and then we got the Legend of Zorro. That wasn't so good. And Catching Zeta Jones. Sheesh. Oh my god. I was addicted to that movie. We had it on VHS, and I wore that baby out. We would have like 4 or 5 VHS. Why are is this island just here? Talking? See how many reefs you found? 1. That's how many. That rocks. But yeah, I'm with you there. Yeah, those movies were good because I think in a way they kind of taught kids that they could take control of their lives a bit. You know, that kind of way. Sometimes you have to tell me I've only got 1. Oh yeah, I got Agent Cody Banks. I know they're kind of cringy. They were a product of their time. But they were good in their time, do you know what I mean? Oh my god, I didn't know that. He did a crap load of Agent Cody Banks too, I didn't know that. Was that it? Is that the one I'm thinking of? Was that Amanda Bynes? No, that's Hilary Duff. What's the one with Amanda Bynes? That's just Big Fat Liar. I'm getting those mixed up. Yeah. Anyway. Yeah, they were good movies back then. Kind of wholesome goodness. What was that one? Oh, I'll never remember it now. It was 3 kids that were spies. They were not that well known, and they would run around on go-karts. Do you remember that? It wasn't Spy Kids, but like teenagers. And they were on go-karts and had all gadgets and stuff. Oh, is this it? Catch That Kid? You see? Yes, it's Catch That Kid. Do you remember that? Now we're really getting this is like prime teen years for me. Catch That Kid. Do you remember that at all? No. Is there anybody in that worth a damn? Got Kirsten Stewart. I didn't know that. There you go. Oh, jeez. Hello. How's it going? Oh my god. Eric, hello. How you doing? How's it going, Dynamite? How you doing? 55 exactly. Aisle 55. That's brilliant. Holy hell. The timing on that. I hope you're doing okay, Eric. I haven't seen you in ages. I hope you're well. We're still over here doing our thing. Hope you're doing good. I know America is kind of back into... We got past all the 4 years of tension. Now we're going to go into another 4 years. So I hope you're doing okay. It shouldn't be so bad this time, I don't think. I don't think so. The problem is always the same, which is... doesn't matter what political side you're on. There's the same problems. Can I reach it? Oh, maybe. Hold on. There's one there too. Maybe actually that's the one they're telling me to go to. Let's do it. That's the one that kept passing by. It's called Floral Island. Okay, well that makes sense. This is the new Mario and Luigi game. If you've never played this series, that's completely fine. It might make sense even because it was mostly handhelds. GBA, DS, and 3DS. They were really good. There was about 6 games. They all spawned out of Super Mario RPG. Same with Paper Mario. They actually ran in conjunction with Paper Mario games, if you can believe it. But Paper Mario kind of got more of a home console release as well, you know. Well done, Luigi. But anyway, this is the new one coming out. It's only $50. It's the first time on the Switch. It's really, really fun. They are RPG lights, as you know. You hit the turn-based timing combat, same as Paper Mario, same as Super Mario RPG. Really, really fun. If you're scared off by Dragon Age and Baldur's Gate 3 and Witcher and all that because they're too big, this is the game for you. These games, South Park: The Stick of Truth, Ni no Kuni, these are perfect pocket RPGs. They're so much fun. And it's really cool to see, like, the Switch has just been on banger after banger. We went from never getting a Paper Mario game to getting a remake of Super Mario RPG, a remake of Super fucking... Oh, I wish it was Super Paper Mario. A remake of Thousand Year Door. and now a new Super Mario in the space of like 2 years. It's insane. Insane. That's pretty cool. What a world. This one, people were a little bit worried about the art styles, that they cleaned it up a bit. I think it's fine. They're kind of cel-shaded but kind of gooey. They're really fun. The story so far is cool. It's got a little bit of Wind Waker in there. I can't show you now, but you have an ocean map. You're kind of going around this little ship. And then each island you land on is kind of a different theme. And you've got your really cool Mario Luigi moves and all that. All good. All good. Nice. Legit feels way worse. But it's really good to see you. I've been taking a break from the internet. Okay, nice, nice. For a while, not back yet. Yeah, take your time, take your time. It's all good. It's more important to keep the old mental health going. It's tough. Like, you had such a tense and stressful job, including with everything else. I don't know how you did it. You must have wore yourself pretty ragged. But you think it feels way worse? Oh, I think it's more in the people, right? That's the issue. It's in the people. That's what I was saying. Like, you're not going to fix, no matter the world over, Ireland's no different. You're never going to fix things by changing politics. You got to fix the people. The politics reflect on the people. And because of the way he stands and the way he treats women, people think that's the way they can treat women. Which is pretty fucked up. We're not in Saudi Arabia. Stop treating people like that, thank you. Boost defense by 20% each time you take damage. That's clever. Let's grab that. We have lots of... So you get gears and metal and accessories and all that you can wear. Okay. There you go, buddy. It's really fun. It's nice, little cozy, perfect for like Christmas. The same with the new Zelda. Have you been getting to play anything yourself? Hopefully you still get a few bits of gaming in there if you can. I've just been kind of chilling myself. I'm getting antsy in my pants this year as well. Not to like stop streaming or anything, just I want to get a new PC and redesign the channel and kind of push things into doing IRL and other things as well. It's more just my own life as well. And you're like, well, I ain't getting any younger. I ain't getting no younger here, man. Okay. Dirt Cheap Weather. This one's done by Acquire, if you can believe it. That's an old, like, 80s one as well. It's cool. See them come back in a way, because the team that actually made these games are gone, sadly. I think they were called Another Level or something like that. Another Level. But I think there was some members over here. You know how Nintendo is. If they really have to get rid of a team or lose a team, they find the best way of absorbing them into others. That's just timing, you know. What happened was, it was the same with Paper Mario. This series dwindled because people forget, but the first 2 years of the 3DS was really rough. They had to lower the price of the games, lower the price of the console. They had an ambassador program to give people free games. People forget, man. They just dick ride Nintendo on Sony or Xbox and forget all the bad times. I'm like, no. Remember that they all made mistakes. It wasn't just the Wii U suffering. The 3DS had the longest, and not to mention we were making kids all cross-eyed from the 3D and everything, so they had to stop all that and put a warning on it and everything. So yeah, it was rough. Ah, cool, look at this. Rough times. But some good games. But yeah, so what happened was they couldn't really bring out too many new ones, so they started to re-release the old ones. So we had like, you know, Super Saga, and then it was like with Bowser's Minions or something, and then there was like Bowser's Inside Story with Bowser's Jr. So it was like they were kind of remaking stuff. It's a clever idea, you know. So look at the state of things now. Sony literally lives on remakes. It's a cheap and easy way of reinventing and reinvesting. Look at the Lego game coming out. Let's see if that's any good. I'm excited for it, but I'm not looking for anything too exciting. I think it'll be pretty normy stuff. Problem is they are charging 70 for that. Nintendo over here, brand new games, charging 50. Which am I investing more in? The one who invested back into like, here's the end of a console cycle, 8 years nearly, and they still have more games than the other two combined. Huh? Make it make sense for me, please. I feel like Sony are finally like waking up next year. 4 years of a console with about 4 games on it. Way to go! A €700 other console with nothing, launched with nothing. Nothing new. Have you ever heard of a new console launching? PS4 Pro probably had a few bits on it. Sony need to get a kick up the arse, and I hope it's coming. I hope it's coming. I think it seems to be. It appears that not only is Xbox doubling down and very happy, as you can imagine, with all that free money from putting their games on the other consoles, Sony wants a piece of that pie. Just like they copied Xbox going to PC, they're now going to copy Xbox putting all of their PlayStation games on Nintendo for the meantime. Sony is like a jilted ex. Honestly, Nintendo shouldn't work with them at all. Not to be mean, but it was Sony that stole away Final Fantasy and Tomb Raider and everything else. Yeah. And yeah, Nintendo's just sitting back laughing all the way to the bank. They get everything. They get everything, right? Had some nice Fortnite yesterday. I really do think Snoop Dogg actually got the final kill in that game. I'm serious. I looked over, expecting one of you guys, and it was Snoop Dogg. He got the final kill. Wouldn't it be funny? It'd be like Snoop Royale or something. Snoop Digger Double G. Alright. He's going to teach us how to do something with these flowers. Each island has its own little motif and little gimmick, I suppose. It's nice. Oh, is this like a memory game or something? Right, so green fruit for Luigi, red for Mario. Simple enough. Back soldiers and these so creaky, I would help. Yeah. Remember some games that always have like a sore leg. Oh yeah. And then Dragon Quest 3 is getting its HD 2D tomorrow as well. That's my birthday tomorrow. It'll be nice. Here we go, time for Luigi logic, as you call it. I don't necessarily remember Luigi being the smart one, but we'll take it. We'll take it. Lovely. Alright, you get your little ass over there, and I'll get my ass over here. So what do we do? Swing this? No, it's just going to do it anyway. X and Y. Okay, so we're doing this, kind of what we did already. It's like bang, bang, bang. Okay, cool. Simon says. The way it falls, though, is super fast. Look at that! It's so fast! Why does it go up so slow and then falls like a 90 mile an hour? Some bejeweled stuff. Did I not hit that? Dude, I have issues with this stuff because of the flipping timing. I have an issue. My Elgato has a second delay, which is super fun. Welcome to Cyber's life. So anything with rhythm or timing is almost impossible. Because I can't listen to the audio. Nice. Yeah, good old Elgato adding a half a second or 700 milliseconds of a delay. It really messes with your brain. And I've had people like start streaming and they're like, what do you do about this? How do you stop this? What do you do against this? And like, there's nothing you can do. All I can do is make sure that you guys hear it properly. That's the only thing I can do. So I make sure that I add a delay so that you guys don't hear the delay. It sounds perfectly fine for you, but I have to suffer. Suffer! The only other way is to keep buying their shitty products. And if you couldn't tell, I'm trying not to do that. I don't want to give them an ounce of my money. They don't deserve the sweat off my balls. They have a monopoly. The whole streaming stuff, it's like 90% of people own an Elgato product. Do you find something wrong with that? I sure do. 300, 400 for a green screen. I could paint a piece of paper and sellotape it together for free. Paint it green. And they're charging 400 and people just buy that crap. Problem is, like everything else, is these dumbass streamer influencers, otherwise known as brainwashers. One thing this year, I hope to God it just wakes more people up to stop supporting these creepy streamers. Just stop it, dude. They just want your money and possibly your DMs. Possibly your booty hole from the sounds of Dr. Disrespect. Good Lord. People are like, yes, please. Yahoo! Creepy, man. Every year is just another one. The hell's wrong with people? What's wrong with the world, mama? Is it bad enough that you can't just, you know, be happy enough? Why do you have to go down the Diddy road? Diddy Kong! I think they announced some, speaking of Diddy Kong and Donkey Kong. I wonder will they change his name because of all this. I'm really surprised. They announced some Nintendo World stuff, right? Has anybody gone to Nintendo World? Is it any good? I wish I could enjoy theme parks. I enjoy them for their aesthetic and that, but I can't do the roller coaster and that, so that it cuts down like 30% of my enjoyment. And then if you're thinking about it, you're like, well, I'm not going to go half around the world for something I can't really enjoy now, am I? Oh yeah, it's motion sickness. And it's not about something like, you know, taking pills to help. That helps in a car, but on a roller coaster it's much different. It's the sheer speed. If there was an operation to fix it, I would. I really would. Anything else over here? I kind of want to fight that little guy down there, but I think we're okay. Nice. Yeah, we're just getting a bit nostalgic for some of the early 2000s movies. At this point, they're getting, they would be considered almost classic, wouldn't they? So you can start the battle area. The only thing I don't like about this game is this screen here. This is a moving stripe screen. If you've ever messed around with those online, what's this, healer? You healing them? You son of a... Well, you know who's dying first. We know who's dying first. You. Yeah, if you ever mess with those optical illusions online, they mess with you, they're like, stare at this picture for 5 seconds, then look at this, and it's like a picture of Jesus or something, you know? That's what's going on there. So somebody, to go into battle, it does the kind of, the Looney Tunes fade. Speed, yeah. It's alright. Oh, look at them, they're helping each other. Isn't that cute? You just wasted a go. It's game over. You won't get to use your speed. I still don't know what speed does. It's a turn-based. I don't think it's going to make them move any faster. Well, maybe it does. Nice. Nice. I like these. We've had a cool, like, resurgence of paper RPGs, scrap story, and bug fables. Lots of cool stuff. Oh yeah. So is the Ice Spice stuff today? They're putting Ice Spice in Fortnite. There is no literal shark that they will not jump. Doesn't make any sense. Damn, how did we miss twice? So yeah, when it zooms in like that and goes to the stripes, it actually messes up my eyes. Some genius come up with that one, but they'll figure it out. This game is kind of funny low-key as well, actually. I'll give it to them. It has that kind of... I can once again tell that it's got a little British writing going on to it. I don't know what's going on this year, but it's been Britain overload. It's like the 60s all over again. Invasion of the Brits. No, it's not a bad thing. Nice. Keep getting that perspective messed up. Mario. I like the idea of the story for this too. Kind of like photosynthesis, but instead of being like a chemical, it's more like a power supply, you know? It's all about outlets and connection, but it's like instead of electricity, it's like nectar, like sap. It's a really clever idea. There's a big tree in the middle powering all the islands called the Unitree instead of Unity. But it's been damaged and all the islands are split up, so we need to take the Brothership, otherwise known as Shipshape, which has a little bulb, and one of the trees is in the shape of a sail. It's very clever. You know when they land on an idea and they're actually really proud of themselves and they double down, triple down, I like that. It works. And one of our companions is called Snoutlet, as you can imagine from the name. He's a little flying pig in the shape of an outlet, but he hates to be called a pig. He's aggressively against it. I mean aggressive. They make a big song and dance. That's his whole spiel. Like, don't call me a pig. And then our little friend on the island is called Connie, who is the cutest little thing you've ever seen. It's basically this little girl running around and she has a little plug on her head and it's her pigtails. The two little prongs of the outlet are her pigtails. She's as cute as a button. You wouldn't believe it. They really do know how to make characters like that. Now let's hope that with the success of 1000 Year Door remake that it'll allow them to kind of veto things. Similar to what's going on with Black Ops, where they'll just continue on from 1000 Year Door and give us a remake and let's just forget anything else happened, okay? I like the Origami King, but we've gone so far away from the point of the battle system. Like, you might look at this and see it as turn-based, maybe a bit boring, whatever. But I don't see it that way. It's min-maxing. We just got our first bro attack, which is like kicking around the shell like a football. And we're starting to get little powers like this, you know? I think it's fine. The problem with those games is we overcomplicated the battle system from day one. I don't mind a little puzzle here and there. Okay, so we gotta do that again. What's this? Oh, another toad! It's a shame, but all the toads, once again, just look like toads. In a world where they forgot how fun they had with toad designs. Nice, but all the original characters in this are cool. They're all kind of based on different types of outlets. The funny thing about this one is, because of the nature of the beast, don't have any of these type of outlets in Europe. We're all three-pronged and different. We don't even call them outlets, we call them plugs. Plugs and fuses and stuff. Nice. I'm an old person now, people watch go have fun on the roller coaster. Yeah, yeah. Now there's people that still love that, and I do envy them, you know, putting their arms up. I go on the odd little ride, but it just, if it hits me, that's the whole day ruined, you know. Lead to vomiting, you can't eat or drink anything, you're just dizzy walking around like you're drunk. It sucks. So why spoil the whole day? So I'd rather just let people have their fun. They're so cool as well, like, you kidding me? Like Tower of Terror, whatever it's called, Haunted House, and Space Mountain. I'd love to go on those, but yeah, even just thinking about them sucks. It's a mental imbalance where your brain needs to know where it's going next, you know, that kind of way. I get it pretty bad. I even, like, whenever we're going anywhere, even if it's someone else's car, I have to drive. I'm like, nope, move over. Because it just messes me up too much. I don't want it. I'm sick. Yeah, some people, it goes away once they leave the car, and other people can last the whole day. For me, it's about anywhere between 1 and 3 hours afterwards. Sucks. It's one of the worst feelings in the world. Like, I recently there, like, it was like a month ago now, I think it was, I freaking had a horrible pain in my gut and I collapsed, and it turned out it was appendicitis, and then brought on by kidney stones, and it was rumbling. I don't know, you'd know Eric more than I. It was called rumbling or grumbling appendix. So basically I've been getting this pain for like a year and a half, and I just thought I was a food allergy. I was like, Jesus Christ. And it's basically like a hot knife that's just carving through your gut like that, you know? You can feel it moving through your gut, as if someone was just pulling a knife through it. I was like, Jesus Christ. But then I just started to get sick and pass out, and I'm like, okay, this is bad. So I went into the emergency room. They're like, yep, you have this appendicitis, you have grumbling appendix, and then you also have kidney stones along with it as well. So which caused which, I'll never know. My own fault. I was not drinking enough water and not going to the bathroom enough. Like, I was telling them, they're like, what? I'm like, yeah, I go to the bathroom about once a day. That's it. They're like, that's not normal. I'm like, says you. Alright, so what's this now? Select UFO spin? Look at this. What is this? We're going UFOs in the Mario game? That's cool. We had some kind of aliens before. Or, what does this mean? Or, what? Tilt? Well, we could have an issue here. It's not working. Hello? Oh, there we go. It worked for a second there. It's over here, is it? What do I do? Okay. Oh, sorry. What the hell? Are they doing the tango? Oh, no. He just went from Mario and Luigi to Mario and Luigi in Alabama. Lads, lads, lads. Hands on the hips. Hands on the hips. Whoa, okay, he's actually turned into a UFO. What is this? Wow. We've had weird little alien things in Mario and Luigi games before. People would flop it. But anyway, so yeah, so it was all good. They took the appendix out. And then unfortunately, just the way the nature of how bad the medical system is across the entire world, none of them are any good anymore. It's just a sheer amount of losing talent, not enough proper paid jobs. They left me with the kidney stone over the weekend at the time, and they couldn't blast it. They said, you're just going to have to let you pass it. That was pretty special. That was like trying to get a marble through the eye of a needle. The needle being my pee hole. I was like, fuck! Yeah, I do not wish that on my worst enemy. It was all good. It was all good. The best thing about it was, as soon as they took the appendix out, the pain pretty much went. You know? Thank God. So I was like back streaming the next day of the operation. And the whole operation and getting out took like a half an hour. It's unbelievable what they're able to do. They're wizards. I was very grateful. But I also got to see firsthand in the A&E how bad they're being treated. So we have an issue over here due to all the conflicts between like Syria and Ukraine, and there was stuff going on in Rwanda as well. We've taken in a lot of immigrants, you know, which is fine, you know. People need refugees, people need asylum, but this has caused a huge outburst of crime, but also racism as well, which then also brings on more crime because people tend to have a reaction to, you're treated like shite, they're going to behave like shite. That's just the way it is. So this country is, we've gone back maybe 30-40 years in terms of how openly racist to people. It's disgusting, it really is. Now, do I think we have an immigration problem? Yes, but is the way we're doing it right? No, but I don't think we should be denying people. I've said it for a long time, it should just be let women and children in and we'll deal with the men on a case-by-case basis, because as much as they don't want to admit it, or you might think it's sexist, it ain't the ladies and children out there causing, you know, bodily harm and ruining people's lives, and yeah, anyway, it is what it is. That's why I do think we need like a universal tag system or something. What's this? Swing hammer. I didn't know I had that. Spin away, boys. That's so funny. Look at this. Freaking Mario UFO with a goddamn mustache on it. Anyway, while I was in there, I saw how, because you know, a huge portion of doctors and nurses are people from different countries and different skin color, and they're wonderful, wonderful people, absolutely geniuses, you know. But of course, you know, like I said, with the rising racism, and it's from my own fellow Irishmen. It's so sad. I'm not saying it's their own people. It's my own people, and I'm embarrassed to know them. And I could hear them literally in the bed beside me, cursing and blinding them. I wanted to get up and kick some fucking ass, but what help would that good? We'd all get kicked out. It was so bad that we had local guards in just walking along the hospital, and it wasn't because like they were treating some convict or something, you know. It's just rowdy, ungrateful, disgusting people. My own fellow people. Now, they're not all like that, but I'm thinking we're approaching 60-70% of Ireland that is just pissed off. What's happening is it's got to do with like taking them in, and then we have a housing crisis the whole world over. So they think that these people are coming in, taking their houses, when that's not really true at all. What's happened is pure greed and private hedge funds, and then selling off housing estates, apartment blocks to private hedge funds, and then none of that money going back into the economy or into construction. I work as an accountant in a construction company. I fucking see this firsthand. We haven't had a massive estate. We used to get, during the good days, we were getting massive 300 house estate jobs, you know, and you'd be building shops out the front, creches, all that stuff. You'd have commercial and residential. We don't get that anymore, but it's gotten good in the last couple of years, like the last 2 years, but it's too late. And it's taken too long. Like, we have massive amount of building going on all around the country, which is great, but it's taken too long. The housing crisis is here, and it has been here. So people they're holding on to what little they have. They're squatting. They're breaking into places to squat. And it's not. And I'm talking about just genuine Irish people. And you've got other stuff going on, which is like same all the world over, where inflation is impacting people's money, and then also you've got other stuff like drug addiction. Always been a problem, never going away. So they're just kind of destroying places as well. So that takes time and money away. And then, you know, Airbnb has also caused a lot of this crisis as well. You hate to say it, but it is a lot of greed too. I see it everywhere, you know. So even like they are doing some nasty work. Like basically the old standard rent over here would be like, used to be anyway, upwards of maybe €500 to €600 or dollars a month for a 3-bedroom semi-detached house, which means there's another house beside it attached to it. But now that's 3,000, you know. And this is like shitty little Ireland town, you know. We're not talking about the middle of New York or something. So that's happened. So what a lot of these guys, look at this, they still go around dancing. That's so funny. That's so funny. La-ta-tee, la-ta-ta. But yeah, anyway, the landlords just end up pretending that they're going to sell, and what they actually do is kick people out so they can jack up the rent, and people will just put up with it. We should be protesting for all of that, you know. So yeah, there's nowhere's really exempt from anything, trust me. This is what I was saying to people, like, when they were voting in that, and I was not trying to, just telling them to get out and vote, basically, not trying to push their vote either way, because you won't do that. But, yeah, it's just a fucking disaster. It's no different. We're over here doing the same thing with different parties. It doesn't matter. It's not going to change anything. All you can hope for, I always say this, but within the transitional year between the parties, you can hope that they'll do some promises and they'll do some stuff, and that's the only time they'll get stuff done. That's when you want to strike while the iron's hot. Like the 6 months of promises before they get in, and 6 months or a year when they're in office, you know. There's lots of little secrets around as well. Let me have a look at this map. Can't be used until the island's linked. That's clever. Yeah, so you have this map going on, which the islands are pretty big. See, you got bosses and a lighthouse you have to get, and then you have, it doesn't show up now, but you also have an ocean map where you have to keep an eye on things. But yeah, so it's pretty hard out there. That's why I go all cheesy and mushy and ask people just to be a little bit nicer to each other, but that's not what's going on. It's not what people want right now. They're angry at everyone and everything, so they want their moment, you know. They're ready, you know. They're hand on the trigger at all times, and it's like, what the hell is going on? That's just a community thing. I don't know if that's, like, if anything. Why did they bring me over here? If it was brought on by government, it was a long time ago. These tensions have built up over decades. I watch a good bit of like Channel 5, which is kind of a knockoff of a news channel, but it's a YouTube channel, and they talk more sense than any government and any news channel ever, you know. They basically just, it's a great channel, just highlight a lot of crazy stories. The one they did recently was about Native American communities and how they're being ravaged by drugs from Mexican cartels, and you know, they had like the president apologizing for all the disgusting stuff that I didn't even know. Like, we already know that Native American communities were treated like crap, but I had no idea about these boarding schools. I had no idea the things that go on. And we have had in Ireland our fair share of messed up boarding schools. The Mandolin sisters and that. Basically these nuns that thought they ruled the world and were beating and sexually abusing a lot of women, and had them basically working like a free slave labor laundromat and all that. It's very well known, documented, pretty messed up. No one ever gets like the comeuppance from that stuff. Look the way they jump as well, look. Oh my god, someone put a whole Mario Luigi dance. Jeez. But yeah, so how do you, I'm so bad with the buttons. I'm so bad with the buttons on Nintendo. I didn't know about that. These boarding schools were basically created to take the ancestry and history out of these Native American communities. They were beaten if they would speak their native tongue or mention any of their parents and all this stuff. I had no idea that was a thing. Whenever a government, no matter where in the world, it happens over here too, apologizes for something from the past, it's unfortunately empty, because we weren't the same government that did it. Someone needs to go to jail, and there was probably people alive that were part of that in some small way. Anyway, sucks to see that stuff. But yeah, so they're kind of little sovereign. All the Native American reservations are kind of little sovereign areas. I knew about that. I knew that they kind of had their own laws. So I didn't know things were so bad with the drugs and that. Jesus Christ. Meth and fentanyl. And because they are sovereign, they sort of have to handle their own business, and it's the way they like it. But it also means that they're being messed with, you know. They don't have proper boards or social structures. They're kind of left to their own devices. Basically the law into their own hands. That includes like all the drugs and that, you know. Jeez. Like, it's all well and good watching Killers of the Flower Moon when there was that nasty stuff going on in the 50s, but you think things have changed that much since then, you'd be widely mistaken. Not just one small community. Things are, I'm telling you, you've no idea, even a tiny country, 1/100th of the population, they're not that much different over here. We have our own little messed up communities like that, with the travelling community. They like, you know, they don't want to be stereotyped and treated like crap, but then they can't shake that stereotype, so they keep feeding into it by robbing and stealing and acting the maggot when they're out and about. Drunken fights, and if there's ever a wedding, a traveller wedding, a whole town will shut down. Like, you still do this stuff, it's something you expect in the 90s and 80s. But, you know. So yeah, the world's just kind of a messed up place, so that's why I try and be all cheesy and ask people to treat each other a little bit better. But the way they see it is that they're not being treated better, so why should they treat the world better? And I understand that, it's pure anger, I get that. You can see how the puzzles are going to be now. I get that, but At the end of the day, that kind of sourness will just make the whole world blind, you know? You gotta try and do something a little bit nice, even if it's still gonna be thrown in your face, you know? It's tough. Alright, this is the part I failed miserably at. X and Y. Right. The problem is how fast it falls. Jesus! I'll do it 5 times this time. Good luck, I'm gonna fail so much. Why does it fall so fast? Oh my god! It's so slow up there and then it falls unbelievably fast. Jesus! I can't do timer stuff. That's why I never played like a Guitar Hero on stream. The only way to do it would be to plug in my earphones into the controllers or something, but because of certain idiot console manufacturers, it robs the audio, so I can't even do that. The only way to do that would then it would feed the audio to me, and you guys would just be listening to mutedness. Isn't streaming fun? What a bellyache. The only way to get around all this is really just go PC only streaming. Then like you're missing half the game, you have to update the bastard game, it's stuttering, it's running like crap for no reason even though it would have been fine the day before. Yeah. PC gaming is a constant work in progress. And some days with tech issues it just gets the better of me, so I don't think it's anything I'll ever really fully adopt. But I do want to get a better PC and start doing like some dumpster diving stuff. That's my favorite. Oh yeah, sometime I really get to do that is like Halloween. And like just picking out the most random ass horror games. Watch there be something behind here. Oh, this little lady talking about new Unitary. That's what we're trying to. I think the Brothership will be the new Unitary. It's a bit campy, but sure, it's all good. It's all good. So yeah, I don't know if Stalker 2 or Indiana Jones will kind of change things, but I think it's been a good year for video games. People look at it and be like, oh Jesus, but it's usually because they don't play as much games outside of AAA, you know. Funk! It's cool. Usually you have kind of control. It's so weird that UFO. I didn't think we were going to have it this early. There you go. Nice. They really are utilizing the Switch here. That's good, that's good. All these buttons you just would not have control of. How did you miss? Yahoo! You wouldn't have control over. With you know, Game Boy Advance or a Switch. Hell yeah! See if we can get a few more bosses going, huh? I like the bosses. They're basically just miniature puzzles half the time. It's like what works and what doesn't work. How is that any different than anything else? Stonk! Nice, that actually killed them. They were quite strong. They foolishly... It seems like the water collected on them does something different. Yeah, we got some good wins and kills in there. We played a little bit of zombies as well. What would you like to do today? Let me know. So I always say, don't be afraid. Just wanted to play something. It's better I know now so I can plan ahead. If you don't want to, if you're not around, that's all good too. Nice. So yeah, that was a nice little annoying health scare. Well, not really health scare. Annoying health thing. That wasn't so bad. The only issue I have is that whenever it's inwards, you know, when you have a pain, you can't really control it, you know? You can't stop it. Take as much pain medicine as you want, but it's where you can't see, it's the worst. I would much prefer like a broken limb, or a cut or a gouge or something, because I have control over that. And put like antiseptic, yeah, put all that spray on it to make it all numb, you know? I'll do that when it's indoors. But yeah, doing better now. I have to go back in December to see if it's fully gone, but I haven't had really any pain since. But I kind of ironically did the dumb thing where I changed up my diet. Just stopped eating bread altogether. I shouldn't have done that because I'm convinced I'm actually celiac as well. I think half the world is. It's almost as if them changing the type of preservatives has caused everyone to have horrendous food allergies. But hey, that's just me, you know. It's almost like we were eating worse in our kids when it was like lead and toxic flours and all this shit. But apparently it was perfectly fucking fine. Maybe we're paying for it now. Who knows? I don't know. I'd certainly take all those refined sugars over fucking fake sweeteners these days, I'll tell you that much. That's just me. That's just me. The issue is never what's in our food. It's how much of it we eat. That's the problem. It's our own fault. We are the victims of our own crap because we do nothing in moderation. We have to just devour. Devour. What doesn't help is COVID turning the whole nation into a food delivery nation. We can't even get off our arse to cook food or to even pick it up. Even the lowly task of picking the food up is too much. What the hell has happened to the world? Yet half of Ireland's chronically obese now as well. But what? Land of potatoes? Now it's land of belch. Bursting belch. Come on, let's have a little dance. La da da da. Oh, you meant to get that? Big 10 spot. I want it. I suppose you could do the UFO and come back, couldn't you? Yeah! Gotta get that. It's hard, the perspective's a little bit different. See, that looked like the coins were ahead of me, right? They're actually right there. How's it going, Hades? Hello, hello. Hades nuts. How you doing? Nice, we got this as well. Lovely, lovely. How have you been playing yourself? Playing a bit of Hades too? That's doing pretty good. But it fell off quicker than the first Hades. I actually find people playing Hades 1 more because of that early access stuff. So this is what I worry about, you know. I'm not gonna be a hater. Same with like Ori and the Blind Forest guys' new game, which is No Rest with the Wicked. Have you heard anybody playing that in the last 6 months? Nothing. I feel so bad. Incredible developers. If it was Ori 3, it'd be a different story now, wouldn't it? Nice. This is going to be the toughest one. I'm so bad at this. Let's hope they don't bring these back too much. See the... Oh, flip! See, they drop so fast. Ah! These are all well and good when you're on handheld because you're just listening to the audio in bed, you know? It's very different. And I have to listen to the Elgato delay. Mother trucker. How was that not perfect? Yeah, this is just gonna be a ball like this whole island. Nice. The timing probably sounds perfect for you, does it? That is not perfect for me. It's always a split second behind and it messes with your brain. Go listen to your own voice back, but it's like a half a second delayed. It literally breaks your brain. You're speaking kind of on top of yourself. Like when you hear yourself with an echo. Like, huh? Stop talking. Oh, I missed the last one. Oh my god, Luigi. And you wouldn't believe this. The game doesn't want to admit it. But Luigi's a little bit taller than Mario, and it does matter. Because there's a mini game in the game where you gotta hit this keep you up ball 100 times. Which seems fine, right? I have got it to 91. I've got it to 93. I got it to 94. Somebody shoot me. You know, I couldn't get it to 100. Because right at the end it speeds up like a mother trucker on acid. And little Mario is a little bit shorter than Luigi, so you can't even use the timing to help yourself out. It actually hurts you. You have to do that visual situational awareness thing. Oh my god, how many enemies is it? Let's try I think the only bros move we have right now, bros, is this one, which is cool, but only hits one enemy. Hey! Which is fine, we'll do it for the shits and giggles. Alright, let's go, boys. Yahoo! Who you calling you Yahoo? Look at him. Oh, lovely, jovely. Luigi with the 1-2. Nice. Bam! Is this Superstar Stalker? Now, why that big explosion? You're telling me that wouldn't kill half of them? Come on. Yaha! Is that cool or is that cool? We'll get plenty more with that camera. We're still kind of early days. We just got off sort of tutorial island, tutorial bosses. And this one already gave us like the spinning flowers and UFOs. That's all new. And that UFO, kind of Metroidvania style, we'll be able to go back to other islands if you want to. And go back and smack-a-doo, you know. We're pretty strong though, so we're kicking arse. We're kicking arse, doing good. I got a snipe, cheated cyber, I got cheated snipe shot. Aw, what does that mean? Somebody like hit you with a sniper, did they? Nice. Hard luck, buddy. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, the whole scene, you know how I feel about snipers. As much as I try to get into them, I'm like, yeah, the world is better off without them. The AI do seem kind of broken. You guys were talking about that. That chick, the TNT chick, she's out here killing people. She gets more kills than some players. She's a basically explosive bow and arrow, but she has AI accuracy, you know. Or don't you hate when they have a sliver of health left and you have to waste an entire turn to get rid of them? Lost! Seedle seed, I don't know what that is, but sounds dirty to me. Don't you lie to me, baby. Good to see you. I've been taking a break from the... Yeah. Oh, it was nice to see her come in there. That guy, I've never seen anyone put so much passion and time and everything into it. Isn't it crazy how every day another YouTuber just shows their ass? Like today, once again, it was Marcus Brownlee again. He was like driving 96 miles an hour in a 35 zone or something on live or something. This is coming after trying to sell a subscription-based wallpaper app or some crap. Like, what is wrong with them? They get so bored. They're all millionaires. These big YouTubers, they're millionaires. And then they go and do this. It doesn't matter if it's fucking the Pauls who've been screwing people over for like 15 years. There's people still going, oh, he's not so bad. I watched the podcast. Like, my God. Clearly have revisionist history and selective memory at the same time. I will not forget. No, no, no. I still bring up dumbass CSGO Lotto. Because I won't forget. You need to understand. Go look at these poor women who get scammed every day. Their lives ruined. Their life savings taken away. Those stories are a dime a dozen every day. So trust me. No, I won't forget what these YouTubers do. I refuse to. Because most people, it doesn't affect them, so they just forget about it. And that's a lot of bullshit. That's what I think that is. That's cowardly man stuff. That's selective memory. If it ain't happening to me, I don't care about it. Thoughts and prayers, that's what that is. The most heinous bullcrap you'll ever see is thoughts and prayers. As soon as you see those two words, you know they don't give a crap. I'll give you some thoughts and prayers, man. I'll beat you into a pulp and see if you'll be able to do a crypto scam again. I'll see if you'll be able to, you know, fucking videotape in a forest ever again to break both your fucking arms. How about that? Huh? Ah, you'll just pay someone to hold the camera, won't you? This is something I noticed now. Back in the day, it used to be all like vloggers. At least you'd be like, could blame them. I think, honestly, they pay these idiots to be cameramen so they can blame them for it. It's the Dr. Disrespect in the bathroom stuff all again. He was going to go to jail for that. Because that's illegal in California. But because the fucking cameraman was the one filming, he got off scot-free. I'm telling you, dude. That's all these guys care about. That's the newest thing. I know there's been cameramen since the old days, but I'm telling you, I've noticed that all the phase guys have cameramen. All that, even just have random people pulling up, like teenagers going like, can I be your cameraman? Even the joke of like Mizkif got his start as Ice's cameraman and so on and so on. I'm telling you, one thing, a bit of advice I can give you all is watch your ass. Watch your ass. Because it only takes one little evil shit to put you in it. That's what I was thinking. I'm like, that's what's actually going on here. It's not just, it is laziness as well, and they're just too much money. There's people like, do you notice the newest trend? I don't know why they're doing this. It's like, yeah, well done, you're overpaid. They keep pretending to leak their revenue over and over. What a bunch of like tiny dicked, you know, big ego, no fucking self-respect looking men. Holy God. They're doing that because they have no self-worth, so they have to make sure you know how much money they're making. It's so cute. It's like what a child would do when they flaunt like their Pokemon card or something, you know? That's literally what a child would do. Look at this Pokemon card I have. Look at this rare game I have, you know, whatever the hell. So stupid. Stupid. And what do people do? They continue to support these fucking idiots. I wouldn't give them the sweat off my bones. I would not. Holy God, at least if some of them are doing charity stuff, at least then that makes sense. Look at these morons. Okay, 1.5 million a month on Twitch, some of them. Are you mad? That is generational wealth that could save, like, people's lives. Stop all these bloody wars. Get people out of there. Save family businesses. help people with illnesses. And you're giving it to Joe Blow, phase member number 15, soon to be cancelled, you know? What the fuck? Phase Rogue, phase Matt, phase Moron in a hat, you know what I mean? Like, get the fuck out of here. They don't deserve the sweat off your crop. They don't deserve it. Piece of bloody idiots. Oh, who's worse though? Is it the streamer or the people giving the money? I don't know. Well, it's still those guys that continue to be the best influence on me to not be like them. And that's as simple as that. I'll never have no goddamn sub-goal or nothing. Shove it up your ass. Shove it up your bloody ass. God damn it. We are so conditioned to be taken advantage of. We welcome it with open arms and gaping assholes. Ah, that's what gets me all up in a knot. Then that knot becomes a noose, so I have to just let it fade off. Because I care too much, that's what's wrong with me. I need to be like everybody else, which is to just go about life not giving a crap. Just walk out in the middle of traffic, have somebody down on their luck, and just spit on them. That's what everyone else does, I guess. I don't want to be like that, though. That's not who I am. Caring too much is not good either. Get yourself all worked up over nothing. Sucks. Sucks. What's wrong with the world, mama? We'll be out here singing lyrics, singing these songs. And it's the This Is America all over again, you know? Childish Gambino told people to wake up like fucking 5-6 years ago. Nothing. They're just too busy dancing and twerking and turning it into a meme. Turn everybody into 15-minute celebrities like Hop to a Girl. Who gives a shit? What the hell? Nice. That's like 6 or 7 enemies there. And we're taking care of them pretty well. That's the way I like to see it. Hell yes. I can't be getting too angry and annoyed over life stuff in the middle of a Mario and Luigi game. Good lord. The juxtaposition of it all. Look at this, we're kind of climbing up slowly but surely into the lighthouse while doing all this. It's so sweet. It's so sweet. You want me to fall back down just to get that box? I would never. I could never. Look at all these coins I'm missing. Does that make your OCD go crazy? Me too. Me too. It's all good. We have enough coins to last a while. We gotta be careful. Sometimes there's hidden boxes around. Jeez. Let's just get back into our escapism. I went from like nothing ever to spit some sentences. Now I'm spitting some truths. Now I'm spitting some truths in my birthday suit. Nice. What do you feel like playing today? Oh, God. Yeah, tis Wednesday. Nice. We'll have some fun tomorrow for my birthday too. All these new games come out on top of it as well, but we'll fit them all in. It's kind of whatever comes, you know. I used to be so lucky they were coming a day early, the games. Now it's like, you'll get them whenever. It's stinkies. You think there's Rule 34? Oh, absolutely, dude. Doesn't matter. Look at Bowsette. Think of how Bowsette had to exist, right? They turned Bowser into a woman. It's not Peach. It looks like Peach, but it's not. They freaking turned Bowser into a woman just so they could do heinous stuff to it. It's almost like if they just put 1% of that evil genius into anything else, maybe we'd be doing a little bit better in the world. But no. Bowsette was a weird time. Oh yeah. No, I'm gonna do this. It's Rule 34 for everything. Rule 34. Alright, that was a kind of a short and sweet island. The only thing that was slowing me down was the damn timer on that joke. Looks like a little toaster, you know, that outlet. Sorry, it's supposed to look like a plug, an outlet, an engine. It looks like a toaster. It looks like a toaster with 2 pieces of freshly toasted toast just popping out of it. Yummy. You guys like toast? Toast is like the world's healer, it really is. Toast and flat 7-Up. There's nothing in Ireland that won't cure. Lower light. Now, see, now we can do the UFO wherever we want. Thanks, Mario Luigi. Did we give that boy his spyglasses? The Great Lighthouse? Oh, really? It's enough, is it? Remember what I told you about the Great Lighthouse? Yeah. They're bigger lighthouses that connect to the giant unity tree. Basically like the end of each world, you know? Okay, Last Island, some no good nicks took over one of them. No good nicks? Is that what they're calling them? Situation has me a little worried, but with Mario and Luigi, what can go wrong? Poor Luigi's like, I just showed up, man. They split the revenue of these games if they fall out and start their own YouTube channels. Colorful Sea to look for new drifting islands. It's the whole reason we need to restore the lighthouse. It's something about light showing us the way. Okay. You kind of know where it is already. Oh, there he has his spyglass. Is that going to help? Where'd she go? Right when we need her. Uh-oh. There she is. Found her. Oh, I'm telling you, they'd have British accents if they could. Head it out, Connie. Yeah, just need some air. No, where's she going? Something's very wrong. It's crucial to the scheme. What do you mean scheme? I don't like that. Scheme is not a good word. Tell her we need her here. Oh yeah. Side quest. New. Spirellia's new creation. Twist the island. What's funny is you have these side quests. You can't fucking. Oh no, they got these shops. Oh wow. Got our own little market at this point. Damn. That's some good toys. What's this? A massage parlor? That's what I'm talking about. Hell yeah. Good to see you. Thought you guys might need some shops. We started some for you. Want to see what we got for sale? Oh yeah. Buying items in shops as if we haven't been doing this for the last 10 hours. Find lots of great things. Sure we will. Get all the best stuff already. The picnic wear. Come again, let's talk to this guy. Maybe we can heal it. Take a break here. Do you want to rest up? Oh yeah. You're both in perfect health. Oh. I can buy tired out, get relaxation. Change that I run a shop. That's cute. What about you? Spa so health, but I just stay around to work it all. And this one, depending on things you collect, she'll make like gear, hammers and stuff for you. You only the best. What you got, girl? Oh my! Speed gloves, HP, BP, treasure specs. Hip hop anonymous. No, maybe she doesn't have. Let me do that. Then we got these gossiping girls. It's so funny. Gossip girls. They give you little rumors about places. That's where they. There we go. Tell you where there's a side quest. Looks like there's going to be room for 2 more icons there. These items here seem to be only for this area. It's probably going to be a whole nother one. Nice. Down for some Fortnite. Okay, cool. Yeah, still digging it. Sounds good to me. Yeah, it's fine, even with the helicopter and that. Sometimes the bad seasons, I know it sounds weird, but you rise to the occasion. You still be hating on it and getting heated and giving out about stuff, but you kind of rise to the occasion. You've got a really good easy season, tends to make you rest on your laurels, and it's like, yeah, you're enjoying yourself, but you're doing anything. There it is there. There's 2 maps. You know I'm directionally challenged as is, so 2 maps. Just ridiculous. Hey Mousy, how you doing, girl? How you doing? How did the hair go? I can't wait to see it. Let's see the top up. Like Tim Burton style. Hope it went well. Always nice. I'm glad this year's kind of been just a little bit, just a smaller bit, because you never do, but a little bit of Operation Take Care of Mousy. Oh yeah! When they do that, I can't help think of TikTok or Shorts, and my brain is completely broken like everyone else's. Trust me, I'm in the brain rot as well. Maybe we can open her up. Look at this one. Listen, Mario and Luigi. Doesn't she look like spaghetti always or whatever? I'm not supposed to know. Like a doll with spaghetti hair or something. Spaghetti Eddies or something. She kind of looks like. Name is Spiralella. Getting connector flowing to the island. Can't stop there, we gotta get our islands pep to pop even more. Starting a new business. Feel the twisty in your feet and in your brain, zip zip zip. She just do a little twerk, I swear to God. My puzzle panels challenge will stump your steps. Okay. Some more mini games. Yeah, this series is known for its mini games. You don't mind them as much on something about, is it like a whack-a-mole, but it's like a whack-a-worm or something? Icky bugs are keeping everyone away. Okay, disgusting critters. Perhaps if someone cleared the game. Okay. Alright. We're literally beating the bugs in our game. I see what you've done there. I see it. Nice. Wonder is there anyone on Fiverr or something that can do like the complete package? I don't know. The thing is, I wouldn't mind using one of those graphic designers, but they're so scammy that they're not really graphic designers. The ones that inundate your streams are not graphic designers. They're just trying to sneak into your Discord so they can start spamming cryptocurrency and stuff. I'm telling you. The real ones. Like, I wouldn't mind. Like, if I was to get the complete package, that includes like transitions, BRB, welcome, and then like a whole kind of logo and all that. I wouldn't mind paying 300 quid or something, you know, like I'd be completely okay with that. It's not about the cheapest, it's about professional and something that when you want to do them, you're kind of building a brand. What do we do? Do we slam down on it? What are we doing? 3, what is this? It's just I go 1, 2, 3, is that it? Ah lads, it's some baby shit. Why is he going to 6? What? Why did Luigi go to 6? Are you dumb? You're supposed to go to 5, little buddy. Why can't he wait? Oh, it's because the bugs are getting in the way? Oh my god, I don't have control over Luigi, by the way. I'm not trying to be mean or nothing. Oh. Sorry, Luigi. You're fucking me up, dude, because your AI is pansy. You're messing me up, man. Oh. Look at them, they blocked me completely. Oh. I don't like not having control because Luigi is brain dead on a good day. No, he's gonna... See, I have no control over him. He's actually cooking us. Just like Daisy did to him. Don't blame me because Daisy cooked you, dude. Chill out. He's gonna get there before me. Jesus, man. The worms weren't even stopping me, it was Luigi. What happened, dude? Can't you count? Can't you wait? Nice. I couldn't stop him from moving, the AI takes over. What a goofy goober. Get out of here, you damn bugs. Hip Hop Anonymous. Nice. Happy humps, how's your gi? My gi is doing pretty damn good. Pretty comfortable right now, we'll see in about half an hour. Thing is, the Irish love their jeans. The jeans have a way of creating new creases in your creases. Creases! You're either edging or giving yourself a jeans wedgie. There's no in-betweens. Twitter and VGen. What's VGen? A great place to look for artists. What the hell is VGen? I've never heard of VGen. It's like VTuber generation or something. Nice. Yeah. There's a lot of packages on like Streamlabs too as well. It comes with all the fancy widgets. Yeah, it's just... See, I really want something original though. I really don't want the same choice everyone else. It's a big issue for me. That's why I kind of like my homemades as much as they look cheap and look like a 10-year-old did them. I don't care. I like homemades because it's original. Original! Unfortunately, especially for the lads, they all end up with the same crap. Which is a fucking dumbass 3D icon in the middle with some kind of knight or something. It's like, it's fine, God bless them, but that's why people get stuff. That's why the lads get that stuff. They want to look like FaZe and they want to look like this and that. Instead of being original. Original gangster. Oh yeah. That's so bouncy. Okay, so will she start making stuff? Looks like she makes drinks or something. I don't know. That's the vibe I'm getting. Probably just has more mini games. A lot of these just reopen. Can we have something? First, can we have? Oh, it's like you can make more of the wax or something. That's about it. She didn't give me anything for doing this. You're a bloody time waster, lady. Did I ever tell you that? Alright, this is the best quality of life feature. But why do we need to go to the other pipes when there's this pipe here? Get piped! Mario and Luigi go piping. I think we've done everything there. Yeah. Guess we go back to ship. Yeah, we gotta look for Connie. Search the islands that you've connected for Connie. Guess we could keep searching this island then. Where could she be? Oh, little Connie. Poor little thing, she's having a little existential crisis. Ain't we all? Get in line. Ain't we all? Oh, she could be. She's so cute. Little outlet pigtails. Regen is it's like, is it like vegan? Is similar to DeviantArt but focused on commissions. Okay, cool, cool. Nice. You know me, I'd rather give it to friend, but then I think it like puts on some pressure, so I don't want to do that either. It's all good. How do you get out of here? Looks like it's right there, but it's a big old shagging dead end, right? It's right there. You tell me I can't drop off the hip flip? Sounds about right. So let me see. The other way you can make them dance. La ta ta ta, cha 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 cha. Hey! One of them needs like a rose in their mouth. Where did that start from? Does this make us go any faster? Waka waka waka. I want to believe. Who needs the X-Files when you got the Mario and Luigi files? What a goober of a game. I love it. La la la. I don't want to fight any of these dudes. Yeah, it's weird that they... I understand why there's a mini-map for the ocean, but it's really not helpful when you're in the island itself. I assume they think, like, the islands are small enough that you shouldn't be getting lost, but have you met me? Get directionally challenged in a fucking bathroom. Bang! Ah, shit, I always do that. That's the game spot, not mine. I've seen, before this game came out, one of the reviewers were complaining about it. I'm like, oh, that can't be that big a deal. And then, yep, I'm already doing it. Basically, in every other game, A is Mario's button and B is Luigi's. Now, that's still the case in this game, but they use the A button to select Luigi's stuff. And you're like, okay, well that makes sense, it's a confirm button. But in the other games, you use B to select Luigi's stuff, and it trains your brain to only use B on Luigi. But this one doesn't. Now you're A, B, A, B, A, B, and it's bloody annoying and shite. So I keep missing the first button prompt. They're a bunch of goobers for that. That's a sure sign that they're not the same team as the old ones. Close enough though. Close enough. Nice. Mario leveled up. Good lad. I love these kind of games. It's this kind of stuff I like. That miniature RPG stuff. It's so easy a toddler can do it, and that's the point. But it also has that min-maxing and the trappings of normal RPGs. Just like when you would play your first Final Fantasy. It's harder to say that because actually some of the earlier Final Fantasies, especially Final Fantasy 2, are some of the hardest ever created. Honest to God. They were like, oh, you think that game was hard? Super duper special site I'm looking for now. Connect his powers. Dude, I'm looking for Connie. You know where she is? These days are so self-obsessed. Any plans for today? Muse? Little Muse? It's bloody cold as hell. We're having a kind of weird warmth. Now we're having that freezing fog, so it brings the cold like no other. How are you guys doing? Oh, that sucks. It hit Luigi, it didn't hit me. That sucks. That's still initiated combat. Oh well. No, apparently he landed on them. Weird. In this case, these enemies are so easy that it's just more to the time consuming. I don't need the leveling. Oh yeah. Oh, see, I did it again. I do it every time. So by going in autopilot, my brain forgets. Just the game, they should switch it around. And, you know, they'll probably switch it around in an update, but the damage is already done. That's what I try and say. This thing of being early players is stupid. If you're playing games 6 months after release, you're probably doing better than I am. They've already fixed the bugs, they've fixed all the dumb quality of life problems. I just end up being a goddamn playtester. Kinda wanna... Is there no lighthouse on this island? It's down here. Go away! Oh jeez. Such a cute little piggish. That one's about to hit me in the face. Pigs with guy liner. Have you seen Connie? Islands are linked. Completely warped. No. We need to find like important people, they might help us. This island reminded me of Trolls with all the dancing and stuff. It's just one island. Hang loose for a little while, but now I have plans for a groovin' world tour. Groove master. I'm looking for Connie. Tell this is probably not the right island. So. I come back here a lot for this damn mini game. This one here. Just very simple, keeps the opsies. But as I said, the timer just wrecks the buzz. Oh, this is a new one, isn't it? It seems pretty simple, right? Just keeps the opsies, then it speeds up. And then you get a little bit of slowdown because the Switch is ancient technology. Like somebody's gonna find a fossil one day. It's gonna be the freaking... It's gonna be the Switch. The Switch was old when it came out. It was using a mobile... It still is. Using a mobile silicone chip, which is crazy, right? But yet it can play Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. Maybe not that well and all that, I get it. But when it goes past 30, it starts to speed up. When it goes past 60, it starts to go insane. By 80 and 90, you can barely see the blade then. Whoa! 4 is like ultimate rally. I love doing rallies in tennis. You burst in your arse though. Yeah, but anyway, in this case, Mario is a little bit shorter. We know that. But people would argue that it's fine, but it's not. Sometimes we'll miss. Won't you, buddy? Now it's getting fast, you see. So now you're 69. You want to not look at the ball, but also look at the ball. You want to look at the score, but don't look at the score because it will make you nervous. Oh, there it goes. Looks like it hit it, but it didn't. 80, that'll do. That one's probably just going forever. I want you to get to 100. I got to like 91 or something. I don't think this is the right island. Where are you, Connie? Where can we get like int or something? I don't know where she could be. So a way of looking at normal main story. Can you say where she could be? Connie's wandered off after seeing a bouncy balloon. Seems like Connie's wandered off. Go check up on her. Go to an island. We have 5 islands. You want me to search on all 5 islands? What's that? Where the bitch at? Connie! You smack your little booty. Mario! What's wrong? He's stuck or something. That's so weird. I've never seen that before. Actually made me go back. I didn't have control over Mario then. Where'd you? Controlled by AI, but we know what AI really is. It's dumb as rocks. Huh? Is she up here? No, she's not up here. How are we supposed to know which island it is? Can't be placed here. Oh my god, you're so annoying. Pipe can't be placed there. That's like when you come home and your missus is on the rag. Pipe can't be placed here. Says who? Yay. Okay, where would she be? Probably Rumbler. How would you know? How am I supposed to know? That's so random. Search the islands you've connected for Connie. Connie! That's right, throw that ass to the circle. It's one way of painting the walls pretty fast, you know? Put like a freshly dipped ass or a paintbrush in your ass and just start throwing it in a circle and you paint the walls in seconds. I found a Levi's leather motor jacket for 30. Wow! That's really cool. I'm gonna order a few little bits for myself. These little like mini Christmas present stuff. One of them is going to be a flight jacket. I've wanted a flight jacket for a while. Nice. Nice. Everybody's been like running around trying to get the James Sunderland jacket, which is just another green military jacket. Go look at your grandfather's military chest and I guarantee you'll have a few of them in there. It's like Lindsay and Freaks and Geeks all over again. Throw on the military jacket. There you go, you get a whole style. It is important. There's a lot of clothes I liked when I was a teenager. And they're just gone out of fashion. I was like, you know, they'll come back around. Does that make noise when I jump on the flower? It does. It's cute. Have you seen Connie? Feel better now that Grumbler has come back to his senses. I heard Wilma will give him a scolding. This whole island is prehistoric. There's like Fruity Pebbles, but it's definitely a nod to the Flintstones because the leader is called Wilma, and everybody shouts Wilma. Like I'm serious. It already looks like Fruity Pebbles. It's got to be a nod to Flintstones. I don't care even if it's not. I says it is. Ha-ga-ga-ga. Hold on, I saw it. There we go. I knew I saw a hidden block there. Nice. You better treat yourself. Yeah. I will. I don't do much clothes shopping myself. I get a few nice bits. You know what I want as well, but it just wouldn't work. I'm seeing so many great Japanese jackets. It's so nice, but as I always say, this small town isn't ready for them. I once bought myself burgundy jeans. This town was not ready for them. This town ain't ready. People in this town is like, they live in tracksuit bottoms, socks over the tracksuit bottoms. They live in jeans. Old man clothes. But all that stuff is back now, you know. During the 2010s, you're like, what the fuck are you still wearing champion stuff? Fucking stay here. Did your ma dress you? How's your gi, you know? Now it's like, I'm wearing champion, I'm cool. Where would we be without trends? You gotta find the trendsetters. Become the trendsetter. The hammered home lesson you gave him. Third use for it. I don't know where she is, I'm gonna have to look it up. Let's have a dance. Let's have a dance, shall we? It's so funny that you can do that. Where the hell could she be? What's this thing? Ah, it's the little birds down. Grandpa Bird. Cute. It looks like Kirby. Like little. Oh yeah, we could do that up there. Why do we do that? Maybe that's where I gotta go. Go down. Poor Connie. Wow. Throw both of them. Nice. I wonder what made them come up with the UFO for the first kind of bro power. I don't know. They were watching X-Files. X-Files holds up. It got a bit weird in the later seasons, but it's very good. Like, what's this? Freaking Scully getting pregnant, and it's like, is it Mulder's baby? No, it's the alien baby, but is it still Mulder's alien baby? What is this? Hello? Oh. Not gonna talk about it? Must be something for later on, isn't it? Maybe you can fall through it. I don't get that. Must be for later. Bum, 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 bum. Don't you hate when you find something like this? Just plays on your mind. Where's the bitch ass? I hate that. I hate the randomness of it. I wouldn't mind if it was 1 or 2 islands, but I have 5. Idiotas. Probably Twisty. No, we were just counting Twisty. Floral, maybe? We just maybe count them there. Yeah. Santa has a new reindeer called Shitzen? Really? Is that true? Wouldn't be surprised. They'd be that stupid that they wouldn't realize the jokes it's gonna make. Where does he go? Like, what's he shits in? He shits in the sleigh? Where does he stay? Maybe shits in your shoes, Barney. You wanna watch out? There she is. She's so cute, her little pigtails. What a good idea. Little outlet connectors with their pigtails. Hello, Connie. What's the matter? Oh, Mario Luigi. What's the matter? What's the matter, Connie? I went missing? Sorry about that, I didn't mean to worry you. She looks like she belongs in Animal Crossing, she's very cute. My mentor? Mentor was teaching me to be a Watson. Nice. Time for a flashback. Get your popcorn. Ooh, don't just do it. You guys remember this island? A botanist. Like a botanist, you see? You see what they're doing? Everything's energy and flower. A photosynthesis. Connie short for connector. Nice. I love that they tied the cable coming out of the outlet or the plug into a little pigtail thing. It's very cool. Or a bow. Very cute. I wonder what this guy's name is. Take that flower home. Why is he question mark? That's ominous. Either put it with the other flowers or keep it company. The choice is yours, Connie. The choice is yours. You been playing anything cool lately, Muse? Any more dressed to impress? Have you been dressing to impress? Yeah, you just gotta wake up with bed head and jammies and you're already impressing people. My mentor was direct and nice and wise and inviting. Well, that's a lot of nice things to say. Gonna relight the Great Lighthouse, you, me, and you. That's what a botanist would do. Oh, I do what I want. Dude, I spent longer looking for her than I did talking to her, goddamn, isn't that out of the way? Jabang! Alright, this will send us to the Great Lighthouse. That'll kind of complete the first world. Question is, will we have a world boss? We kind of did with Grumbella, whatever his name is. Let's see. This one was connected to very standard affair beginning levels, you know, forests and that. What is it now, Mrs.? It's going to be like the lighthouse. Stay here a while, I'll be back as quick as I can. Aww. She's thinking back on her mentor. Alright. Knowing Nintendo and Mario games like I do, what are the chances, just the fact that they didn't give me his name, what are the chances that her mentor is the bad guy? We don't know the villain yet. It's not just Bowser, you know? Not always Bowser, God bless. Anyway, he's anti-hero comedy these days, which is even better. Trust me, he's hilarious. He's very, he's actually got a good heart, God bless him. I know he's tried to marry Princess Peach like twice against her will, but you hear me out, you know? Kong tried to do that too. Kong was trying to do other things. Dear God. But actually, he's hilarious. He's very, as you can imagine, very prideful. Stupidly so, Tom. You know, usually the pride that comes before a fall is literally his name on it. But then he can be protective. But he does it in a way where he'll protect Mario, I swear to God, only so he can be the villain. It's just classic. It's so good. You gotta play these games. I hope what they're doing with these series by bringing them back is also allowing them to move forward while remaking or bringing the others back as well, you know. Yes, it's a greedy thought, but give me that Wind Waker and Twilight Princess or else. Look at them, we're actually pulling them with us. I didn't know it was like that. That's so cool. With a big foosh. Whoosh. That's such a Japanese thing. I never know what it means. Like some evil guys in Japanese manga and games would go foo-hoo-hoo, which was F-W-O-O, and you're like, huh? Oh, that's like, could be slightly racist, I don't know. Time's a wasting. Look at this guy. He's called Snoutless. He's a flying pig outlet, and he does not like to be called pig. He's weird. It kind of looks like we're talking to his butt, you know, but okay. Every time I see pigs coming up in my timeline, I think of Mouse. I'm like, gotta get her a pig. See, look, this guy has to be part of the villain. Doesn't he look familiar? There's the Great Lighthouse. We got these Iago birds. Oh, like evil bulbs or something. Evil sprites. What's he gonna do? We're trying to get a reveal of him. The villains for these series have been just amazing over the years. Fawful, I think, is everyone's favourite. Look at this thing. Did say we wanted a boss. I ain't scared of you. I'm scared of nothing. Still don't know who did that or why. Just be ready. Make any preparations you need on Ship Shape Island before you go. Mario and Luigi. What's up, Toads? We're wondering if there's anything we can help with. Just had an idea. What if Ship Shape Island could move a little faster? Haven't you ever wondered that? Yeah, I suppose that would speed up if we miss things like I do. Love me like you do. Love me like you do. Eric was in a little earlier. Mouse, 955. It was nice seeing him. He seems to be doing okay. Just like everybody over there, sort of living with the consequences of things and just kind of getting on the best you can. There's one thing I can advise, and the world is all jumbled like it is these days, all around the world, is control and manage your finances yourself. That's the best advice I can give you. Do not rely on these banks. I don't mean like take it all out, but you know what a high yield savings account and bond is. You know, do what you're doing and do it right. Because the worst thing you can do is to lose your money to a shitty bank, or worse, have it just sitting not earning. You know. Okay. I assume they were going to want us to have a few extra levels. What I might do is just buy more goodies, so that the best of the best. Because we're not really saving up money for anything else, right? I don't think so. We can just sell the old stuff. I'd rather them be in tip-top shape. Ship shape. Ooh, that's very good. So hammer. Picnic hammer. Wait, I have that? I'm not equipping it? What happened? Hold on, something's very wrong here. What? Why wasn't that equipped? Someone's gonna get an ass whooping. Who did that? We're already beating them hand over fist. Come again? How'd you know I came the first time? Can you smell? Plus 7. Plus 300. Let's get him one of them as well, see? Nice. I spare no expense for my boys. Mario and Luigi. Hell no. Make sure these guys are doing good. Bada bing, bada boom. That one only give you 1 if you sell it. A lot of moisty. Alright. Good to go. Hot to go. Oh, there's Connie. You okay, missus? You have your little existential crisis. What happened? Let me tell you about the Great Lighthouses. No, we know about this. Oh, Lord. So pretty. Concordia. Zabba. Zabba, Bobby. I think Barney was making a... Send me a picture of her, will you, Mouse? Put a ring on Birdo, who is trans. Oh! Oh, that's sweet. I didn't know. When did he do that? It'd be like I put a ring on it. Yeah, that's true about Birdo. It's one of those things that people don't want to admit to. And then in the later games, they kind of allude to it. But you know, half the community get all pissy about it. It's like, go away. These things existed before your horrible fucking excuse for an outlook on life existed, you know? People just want to live their lives. Leave them alone. Could be your advisors. We already have the Gossip Girls. Now we have this. Give you helpful tips. Nah. I don't need anything. You're level 11. Luigi's at level 10. Since you are plenty strong. Thanks. I'll give you a gear check. As for your hammers, hammers could stand up to anything. Oh look, they're giving us kind of a recommended level thing. These boots are a little underpowered right now. That's the picnic boots. Picnic. Can you not tell me what to do? Go away. I'll give you some helpful tips, lads. Take a short walk behind you about 4 paces. Keep on going until you drink water. Nice. I drink your milk. I suppose that's nice for the kiddies, I guess. But it also feels a little bit... You don't want to make things too easy. Equip this stuff now or else. I get it though. So we're going straight to the Great Lighthouse? Let's have a look, see. There it is over at Chong, so we have to go over here first. How did it say to speed up? Faster, Satan, go! Still makes me want Wind Waker. That is pretty fast, huh? My god, they come up with that. What I was about to say. Can we hit this now? There's something still blocking it. Are we in the wrong current? Let's have a look. Land ho! Hold on, there it is. Shadang dang! Right, there we go. Great Lighthouse, dead ahead. Let's do it. Do it now. Do it good. Blast off like you should. There it is. Great Lighthouse. Nice. I'll be heading to a lighthouse soon too. After all, only Watterson can bring back Great Lighthouses. Let's go. I love that it's a telescope and a cannonball at the same time. Cannonball! Fire away! Fire away! Nice. Help! Luigi's not liking this one. It keeps missing the island and falling. This one might be a little island of its own, like a mini dungeon. It's very clever. I love when the games do this. I've always said this. I way prefer a level system than just kind of open world. Because you don't get to experiment as much. Some open worlds are very good at hiding. Oh, look at him. See, he's all busted up. He's got a little plaster on his schnozzer. Yeah, they're good at hiding like biome transitions and towns and that. Some of them, not so much. It's like, well, it all just bleeds together. Go about your business. When you do a level system, it allows you to kind of tell a story with every level. Some of them are very good. Nintendo's like almost god tier at doing that. These are mainly just a theme or a gimmick, and then you just get on. But some other games, sheesh. That's why I think people love 1000 Year Door so much. Every level, it's like, oh, this is a spooky Twilight Village. Okay. Oh, this one's like a wrestling arena set on a floating island. Kick ass. You know, it just gets better and better. Fuck. It's a very satisfying noise there. Thank you. I used to have an old like toy and a keyboard. I used to sing "It's a Small World After All." Never been to Disneyland. Never been to Disneyland right now. But my God, did that tune get in my head. You know, when you're a kid, you just put up with things like that. And you just have no problem just listening to the same thing hundreds of thousands of times. Something tells me we gotta go that way, but we're gonna like, try and knock on the door and knock it in first, so we better do that. Yeah, there we go, see? I've played enough games, man. I really should attempt to make my own game one day, or at least consult on one, just for the crack, just to see if I have anything at all. Just the jaggies on the art of the door is horrendous. I can see it's like literally someone using a bad version of Photoshop, not cleaning up the edges. No! It's like, forgot to do that, I guess. Oh. So, if you were waiting for a PS5, I've got some good news. The PS5 Slim, they kind of shot themselves in the foot and announced it early. It's going down to like 350, I think, for the holidays. Now, that is the Slim, it does not have a disc drive, so watch yourself. But this is also going to shoot them in the foot with the PS5 Pro being at 700 megabytes. I think they're doing this because I'm hearing that there's going to be a massive drop in price for the Xboxes. Like, huge. It's about that time, you know. Slow down, boots. Lowers damage enemy speed by 30%. Wow. And here's me after buying all this stuff. Nice. Fucking nice. Oh well. So yeah, I'm thinking we're gonna see like a Xbox Series S for as low as 150, I'd say. They're doing pretty well. They had a big talk recently. But he has said, like, that's where the title comes in with the red line, basically. The red line was this joke, you know, you say it usually for people going on strike and stuff, and there's a lot of people going on strike. In this case, we were using the red line, and what kind of games would Xbox bring over? And we were like, okay, so the red line is probably like Halo and Gears and that. They've kind of said there is no red line. But I still don't think that in this day and age, we're going to see a full, like, Halo game. You might see side games or something on PlayStation. I don't. And if we do, so be it. But yeah, but then we also heard that PlayStation are going to put more games onto Switch. I mean, they should wait and see if Horizon sells. I don't think it's going to sell that much. I think it's going to be like less than 500,000 on the Switch alone. And the issue, they're going to blame the game, they're going to blame Lego, and they're going to blame us. But the issue is it's too expensive. I bought this game, and it's 50. I bought Dragon Quest, 50. Why the fuck is it 75 for Horizon Lego game? And it's supposed to be 6 hours long. Sony are a bunch of greedy bitches. They don't deserve your love. They don't deserve you sleeping with your console. They don't deserve you putting the seatbelt on your console while you're driving at home. They don't deserve it. I see dudes doing this, man. And they do it in earnest. This isn't some like little joke for social media. These guys are brain broken over a piece of plastic. Now, far be it from give out to you, if this piece of plastic disc tray suddenly turns into, you know, pouty lips and a circular shape for you to insert yourself into, so be it. And maybe your piece of plastic can love you back, but until that day, being weird for a console that does not give a shit about you. Stop it. Get some help. Get a girl. Nice. Spikely, okay. If the hammer doesn't work on this guy, I'll be very surprised. Shbang! Nice, didn't kill him first go. Oh. Wait, what? Oh, I have to like hit him with the hammer? Oh, I didn't get that. Damn. There's such a devil at teaching you things there and then. And you get it right or you don't get it right. So, all these games, you fail forward. But such is life. Life is like that too, you know? You cannot fail forward in life. It's not a bad thing. The beauty is seeing the magic in a bit of failure. Learn from it and move forward. I suffer from issues from fear of failure. It's mainly like failing family and that, you know. Oh yeah, okay, that gives him another level, good lad. And that's the hardest thing for lads. We're like all dumbass. Men do this and men do that. Did you send me a thank you? No, I didn't read it. Let me have a look. I'm thinking like, oh, that's your hair. Oh, she's so cute. She's so cute. Oh my, I was expecting a jacket. So my brain was like, that's not a jacket. Imagine if that picture was on the jacket you got him. That'd be so funny. Jeez, you look so cute. Oh my god, that's crazy. I know it's a little filter thing, but still, you gotta be cute in the first place for the filter to look good, you know. If I put that filter on myself, I'd look a state. Like, I was using those Snapchat filters, and there's one for the Pixar Disney one. I was like, oh dear God. I look like Pixar dad, you know. I ended up looking like the dad from Inside Out. Oh, it looks fantastic. Yeah, see? Perfect. Exactly what you want. You did such a good job on it, hell yeah. It's not like the same as everyone else's. It's so pretty. You made it your own little style. Your little glasses and everything. Perfect. Yeah, I wouldn't mind. Like, I used to have some little motorcycle jackets. The issues I have with these things, I'm so weird. I despise the patches. You know, the only time I'm okay with patches and logos, if you ever notice me, I wear plain tees. I do not like logos. I don't care if it's Supreme, Lacoste. Lacoste is okay, it's a tiny little alligator. I cannot stand logos. I know, it's just one of those things. I hate it. I feel like you're wearing a logo instead of wearing clothes. But I hate that stuff. I hate any kind of social standing from the clothes we wear. It's such a weird thing. Like, dude, it's fabric to keep us warm. What the hell is wrong with it? Anyway. So how do you I guess you just have to dodge that one? Because if I was to jump on him and hit him, I would get hurt because he's spiky. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, clothes. So I'd love a kind of motorcycle jacket, but the only logo I kind of like is a lot of them would be like Ferrari or frickin' Maserati or something. You know, that kind of for a motorbike. Or Yamaha. Yeah, I'd be okay with that. But it's when it's those goofy ass patches. I mean, you're buying a lot of spurious stuff than I do. The only time I ever spend real good money on clothes is for leather. And then if you get it too good, it'd just be stanking. It's like, does it come with the cow? Did you just strip it a second ago? It stank. And I don't know if I should eat it here or what. We have enough mushrooms. Yeah, 26 gems. Jesus. Yeah. So I want to get a nice flight jacket. I've wanted to get one for a long while. I want to get one, right? If you get a certain flight jacket, let's just call it as it is. It looks Russian. I don't really want that. Nothing against that. I even like those cool little Russian hats, whatever they're called. I might get one of those from my dad, as we were talking about. But yeah, I'm thinking like brown on brown. So it's the flight jackets kind of with the fur. I don't want some bloody Top Gun Maverick, and that's cringy shit. You know what I mean? Something like that. Each their own, right? Each their own. Look at these little guys. They're so goofy. Don't they look like Sesame Street or something? Little Jim Henson Muppet action movie. But then people are like, oh, that's like Leon's jacket in Resident Evil. I'm like, bitch, I wanted this thing for like fucking 10 years. Anyway. I like my leather jackets. I have a lot of them. But, yeah. I think every dude needs a good leather jacket. I will say this, the ladies have better leather jackets than men these days. I'm deadly serious. I do enough shopping in the lady shops, and you guys have such a wide, great selection of stuff. Do you know what I see coming in a big way now? I've been wanting to get into it as well. Trench coats. Huge! The ladies' kind of short trench coats. Not to the floor, kind of just under their butt or above their butt. So cute. And then you tie it with the belt. I love that stuff. Love it. See, if guys wear trench coats, you're like Steve Carell whipping his penis out, you know, it's just not it in the office. Ladies, it's nice. It's business smart, but smart casual kind of thing. Very, very nice. I like a lot of ladies to be wearing the plaid shirts as well. I like that. That kind of comes from them being outdoorsy or stealing their outdoorsy lads' clothes as well. I think we came out this way, but maybe it's the right way. Maybe we're going off like that, you know, and I kind of figure out, yeah, look at this. Cool. What's on, Connie? I wish you wouldn't come with us. I'm afraid of you getting stolen, little lady. She's so cute. Look at you. Made it inside. Oh, they even talk like Animal Crossing, which everything does these days. It's supposed to be a new Animal Crossing next year, Mouse. Don't quote me on it, but apparently that's why they didn't bother with any DLC of any worth. Like Jesus. If they left things alone, we still have the 3DS New Leaf with more DLC because for like 7 years of content. Good game. Apparently they were like, let's not cut our losses, but cut our profits and move forward and make a new one for Switch 2. Real shit, look at these things. Skirt, skirt, skirt. Run on stale energy to manage to hang on to. Oh, stale water. Love those flight jackets. You could pull it off well. Yeah, I have a few kind of like that already. So we'll see. There's ones you can kind of get, and they're like black on brown fur, black on white fur. Let's see. Maybe I'll get one of each. Yeah. Definitely my style. I like my leather jackets. I have some really good, proper, like, old school ones where they zip on the side, you know, that kind of way, not straight down the middle. Then I have some cheaper ones that just zip down the middle, which are more casual. So yeah, we'll see. I like that. Yeah, every guy should have a, like, I always say this to dudes, like, no matter what style you're into, even if you like tracksuit buttons, there's like 3 or 4 critical items that you need for your wardrobe, and it will work forever, you know what I mean? A good pair of boots, a good suit, it doesn't matter if it's like navy or black or whatever. You can combine the trousers with other things, the sports jacket with other things, and a good leather jacket, which is just never goes out of style, forever. You get some of them, they don't make them as they used to because everything's been changed, sadly. You know, like even the way they make the leather jackets, the different ingredients to the toxins and all that, so they're not the same. So if you get your hands on your old grandfather's or father's leather jackets, those things will last 80 years, you know, it's fucking crazy, bulletproof. The ones even today, they you know, they have the smell, but smells are easily imitated. Okay, most of it's leather. You're still paying $200 and $300 for it. You're like, ooh. I notice because they start to crease and crack, and real leather won't do that. Real leather, you'll get kind of a more of a stone washed vibe. There's a lot of stone washed stuff, which can be nice. Like I like to wear my stuff in almost. You know, I don't like that new feel. Even though it feels good, you're like, yeah, but I actually prefer a little wear on it. It's just how I like to wear my stuff. It feels better. And then, yeah, jeans are just fucking crazy over there. Crazy! I'm not a skinny jeans person, no way. I did have an era of that, I won't lie. And I looked like a freaking boy band. Frosted tips and thin leather jackets that you would pull up the arms on a leather jacket. And skinny jeans. Yes, I did have that era. God help me. I would have kicked the shit out of my old self, you know. We all did it, unfortunately. Right? Please. Alright, time for these boys to hold hands. Nice. I love how they do like this synchronized jump. It's so funny. Looks like we're going to be activating these fans and then using the UFO. Pretty standard affair. Nice. Ah, we were dancing. You don't interrupt two brothers when they're teaching each other how to dance. You can't go after Jennifer Grey if you don't know how to dance. Ah, my timing's so bad. I love that noise. This will allow us to level up a little bit. Schmackadoo. Nice, try it. It's become sort of a catchphrase. I love that you're saying, how's your game, man? Did you hear it somewhere else? You're like, yeah. Got him. How's your game? Ow! Honest to God. Now, you wouldn't be caught dead saying that to a woman, but if it works and you get a laugh over it, she's your type of humor. Another woman, you get a slap in the face, you know? Like walking up to a chick and like, how's your fanny, you know? Be like, the only time you really get away with it is maybe if it's like, when people are supposed to hold it down. Okay, hold on, that was kind of glitchy. Maybe you hold it down, I don't know. I'm holding it down. Oh yeah. What a cute picture. I got it on my phone now. I bought 2 pair of jeans yesterday, both wide leg. It felt so weird. It all comes back around. Right? It's all wide leg, boot cut, flared stuff. For sure. Do you have any beans? You have a stash bean. We still didn't figure out what stash does, but anyway. The bean. And we are hero. The song is supposed to be about drive. And it will always be about beans. Think about that. Now you know you're the bean. Nice. New jeans are awesome. Yeah, whatever way they're dyeing them these days, I am walking around with blue legs. You gotta wash them at least twice before you really wear the shit out of them. Then you're trying to break everything in, you know. I just got into the fabulous world of Doc Martens recently. I didn't get them for myself. But oh my god, I had no idea. I had no idea. You know, Doc Martens are to the ladies, and I suppose guys as well. What a good pair of boots, work boots. You get yourself one good pair of boots as a guy with even steel toe. It'll do you for life, you know. Save your life, save your toes. Steel toe boots. They feel cool to wear, trust me. Like maybe you're a sneakerhead and they're cool as well, but any sneakerhead you find with really good sneakers, they're not wearing them. They're on shelves on display as a or in the box ready to sell or something, you know. It's an investment, it's not an item. You want something you can wear every day. There's some really nice. I was big into runners and sneakers as a teenager. I just grew out of them like everything else. Look at the way they have the little snot bubble when they sleep. What is that? They're so cute. I don't want to fight them. What are they called anyway? Or like Shagadoos or something. Don't they look like the name Shagadoo? Called Catnap. Okay, I can get the nap part, but the cap all about. I feel like Cousin It was just kind of fun. No one ever explained Cousin It. I'm still waiting for like the Netflix show about Adam's family with Cousin It, which is 45 minutes of the noises he makes. Oh, he falls asleep. That's so cute. So it stops your timing of hitting him. This guy just falling asleep. Schmack, dude. Get back there. Get back. Got it from you? Oh, okay. You'd fit right in, you know. And she doesn't even go here. How's your gi? Oh, she's Irish. She checks out. One of the pairs that got straight up M80s looking stonewashed. I plan to dye them all black. Oh, back. Okay. Yeah, they were too cheap to pass up. I get you. Where did you get them from? What's your go-to store? Do you dabble in a little Forever 21? I like real dark navy jeans, almost black. I have a few black pairs, but they just kind of grey out after a while. I'm also into ripped jeans from time to time, but I am such a bull in a china shop that all my ripped jeans, my knees go straight through them. And you know about me, like no free knees. People be getting a free show. I put my whole hand in there. I'm so bad. Like I'll sit down with my ripped jeans to tie my boots, and all you hear is, you know, I'm like, I done did it. It's either crotch or knees. That's all I ever do. Ripping my crotch, ripping my jeans. I had ripped the crotch on one of my jeans and didn't know for 4 days. Nobody told me, and I was just feeling the breeze, enjoying myself. Nobody told me. Nice. Nobody told me. I could have saved so much time going to the bathroom. I mean, what? Nice. Okay, that's what it need to do here. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Is it wicked? Anyway, it's pretty funny. Oh, nice, I jumped clean over him. And then he didn't bump into Luigi. I don't know, to make up the rules as they go along. You can see other enemies bumping into Luigi, not starting the fight. No, where are you? Guy Black, yeah, I was thinking that. Cheap spot's called Ross. Okay, okay. It's so cheap. Okay, nice. Sounds cool. Is it kind of thrifty as well? Did they take in pre-loved stuff? We've been heavily getting into that. Over here we just call them charity shops. They do knickknacks and odds and ends, you know. But it's basically like Salvation Army. I just keep calling it thrifty, you know, because it's good to convince people who don't want. Because my older sister, she's bought the societal pill. She wants the house. You know, she just had another niece and that. God bless her, she's completely overwhelmed. Her husbands, we call them from the West, with like 3 S's and 3 H's. But they're people from the west of Ireland, Galway, Connemara. They're kind of extremely old school. And I mean, like, you know, like equivalent to kind of redneck America, where it's like, men don't change the diapers or hold the babies or any of that kind of stuff. They just work outside and all that. So she's a little overwhelmed, God bless her. So my mom's definitely been helping her now. But anyway, so she's trying to do all that stuff, and she's doing it because of society and because of her cousins did all that. And one of the cousins in question is knee-deep in horrendous shopaholic debt. The other one, he came out to the old school family. They rejected him. He's moved over to Singapore and now has a child with his partner. Wonderful, wonderful person. Crazy, but yeah, there you go. And then the rest of them are fidgets. One's divorced. The family has all but like, it's like getting divorced is like dying in this country because they're all religious, you know. So imagine my older sister trying to live up to that crap. I'm like, can you not see how they've destroyed well, not destroyed their lives, but they've tried to live the ways of old Irish society, and it's backfired on each and every one of them. You want to follow that? So I'm vehemently against all that, you know. I'm against the grain, always have been, black sheep of the family, and I like it that way. But yeah, so she's trying to do that, 2.4 kids, house, family, and it's all, she's starting to crumble a little bit, God bless her, you know. And I'm not trying to like go, I told you so or anything, but Jesus Christ. But she's, anyway, get back on point. She's absolutely against thrifting and charity shop stuff. She's above all that, you know, as her world crumbles around her. But anyway, so that kind of stuff. So I hate that. I hate that mentality with a passion. It's not about what you can or can't afford. It's about your stupid misgivings and nonsense that society has brainwashed you into thinking. It's complete nonsense. Yeah. I tell you to hold it down and then he lets it go through thing. Anyway. So I've been trying to get into that kind of stuff. I think most of her like issues with it is she's like, I don't want to wear dead people's clothes. And I'm like, well, that's not even part of it. What the hell? He didn't even show it. I was really got scared off. You know, it's actually very rarely, probably about 50-50, like older people and stuff. You know, I was saying, this guy handed in all this Vans stuff. I didn't even know Vans did clothes. I thought they only did shoes. Because time has gone on. They've gone from turning their nose up to charity to giving it a chance to now relying on it, like food banks. It used to be like a societal thing, like, you know, like over here we have food banks. It's the equivalent of your guys' food stamps. And just kind of go in there, charity, and like, hey, we're fucking starving, and just give you whatever they can afford to give. People that were relying on them too. It's interesting how poverty margins and just the way inflation has gone. Not long before your silly society trappings and habits all go by the wayside. Anyway, I never get on too well with my sister. I get on well, okay, as much as the family can. It's okay. We were just too alike, and she was older, so I was the snotty, shitty, annoying kid that they all wanted to get rid of because, you know, they were teenagers and all that. And that was fine by me. Because then I took, the same thing was going to happen to my little sister. It's always 3 years between all of us now. But the same thing was going to happen to my little sister. So I refused to allow that. So them being like, I don't blame them for them being stereotypical teenagers wanting to push the youngers away. I learned from that. Made me a better person, and so I wouldn't do the same to my sister. So I took my little sister under my wing. That was much better. We were thick as thieves, you know? Thick as thieves. Where family is, it's the middle child syndrome, just the way it is. And I'm doing my own thing, kicking ass, doing everything I can, pulled in every direction. He slows down a little bit at the end now. It sucks that you can't jump after that, it's so weird. You jump over everything else. It's the nature of the beast, I guess. Not wakes them up, okay. Alright, we're learning. Every new area is a new enemy, so it's not the same. It's interesting how life has gone, but we're all kind of, last couple of years, we've kind of all kind of slowly grown apart, which I hate. Not even that far away, you know. It's different for you guys, you know, 6 or 7 hours away from each other. It's just everyone getting on with their life a little bit. But it's at that time when times are getting tougher. Nice, we hit it at the same time as we hit the enemy. And my parents are getting a little bit run down with their health, but we kind of need to pull together, not pull apart. Pisses me off. Need a fucking family meeting or something, I don't know. Maybe at Christmas I'll say something to make the whole room awkward. Hell yeah! Sounds like a holiday. Something's gotta be fucking done. Something's gotta be done. Son of a bitch. Damn! Nice. It's almost like a good idea to wait till the end there, huh? Everything able to jump here. Shabang! Sorry, buddy. I like those little guys, little goobers. They're dancing away. Nice. The hammer I'm probably best at. I never miss a time as he misses it. The jump, I seem to miss the jump. I don't know. That's a weird one. wipes to assist. Yeah, yeah. No, she's a good person. I think she's just right at that age where she's so desperate to hold on to that. Those weird standings, you know. I don't know. It's hard to explain it. Like for you guys, it's almost like that whole Daughters of the American Revolution and that kind of stuff, you know. Like, well, this is how my grandparents did it. And it's what they want for us, you know, kind of like. That's sort of what's like. It's extremely. It's just so much pressure. This life is just not like that anymore. There's so much of putting up with. Why do I get the feeling I was supposed to go that way instead of come back? I don't know. Putting up with it kind of stuff, you know. I'm gonna have to move with this, I suppose. So. What's it? You go over there first. What a weird little UFO, huh? Imagine if Mulder and Scully showed up. It's like, it had a mustache. Dear smoking man. It had a mustache. Look at little Connie down there. She's so cute. Like, what are those guys up to? Life is a funny old fucking thing. And then as I get a little bit older, I'm starting to feel the other call, you know? I'm starting to feel the call of nature. The call of real nature, not wanting to take a piss. The call of wanting to get the hell out of there. The call of adventure. Maybe it's the midlife crisis calling out to me. No, it's okay. No midlife crisis for me. I already had a teen crisis, quarter life crisis. I'm good. I'm good on that, thank you. I had a midlife crisis at like 12. Just completely, my whole entire brain and everything, outlook and everything just fell off a cliff. Good lord. That's probably a good thing. Alright, I guess they're not going to heal us. We'll just grab a save here. Nice. I like these kind of games. Look at me talking all personal stuff when I should be. Bad side. You look back at this stuff and you're like, damn, dude. That's where you usually just bottle this stuff up. Get yourself a nice pint of your favorite beer. Just smothers. Cry into a bottle of beer. Nice. I told you, streaming is like cathartic to me. That's just my little therapy. You guys are all my therapists. What should I do, guys? What should I do? Should I keep trimming my balls like this or not? What? Wait, what? It's a shortcut. Nice. You fly too close to the sun. Every guy's been there, right? Come on. Start giving yourself a little Glasgow smile on your nutsack. Oh God! I flew too close to the sun. Son of a. Come on, Connie, you little shite. 12 was a crazy time. It was, you know. You're having like a little big bang of hormones and emotions going on. And over here we move into like our version of high school at that time as well. It's like, Lord Jesus Christ. Have your little freaks and geeks moments. The beauty about them shows is how much you relate no matter which side of the planet you're on, you know. It's like, oh, you know, everybody just going through the same stuff. Yet we couldn't be more like alone feeling. Really, we're all going through similar stuff. Nice. 12 was, yeah, for you as well. It's so much more difficult for you guys. Like, I try to bring this up. I'm not like a He-Man man hater. I do come off that way. I am very unimpressed and angered by my own sex, or my own fellow men. They're really letting us decide down. But you ladies have to put up so much. Like I'm seeing it kind of sort of firsthand now, you know, trying to figure things out, and it's so difficult for you guys. Oh my God! Like I was like reading up about what the hell was it called? It was like mentosis or something. I know it sounds ridiculous. Basically, it's like periods that won't stop, and then they fucking. It's almost like internal bleeding and stuff. Like, oh my God. This puts the fear of God into you. I'm like even getting emotional talking about it, you know. So it's like it's really, really tough. It's just, I don't know how you guys do it. And then like going through everything else that us guys go through, and then you have to deal with becoming a woman and all this other stuff, and the embarrassment that goes along with the teasing that comes from guys and the teasing that comes from girls as well. You know, the Carrie moment. Mom, I don't know how you do it. Ladies are an absolute gift from God. I don't know how you do it. Jeez, we don't know. Like, we have our prostate and our balls trying to kill us, but it's just a small thing compared to what you guys. You have like little landmines going on off all the place. And then the eternal clock as well, constantly. It's so goofy. Lads don't have any clock. We can just shoot ropes until we're 80s, you know? Fucking hell, decorating the whole bathroom, decorating the house, shooting ropes till we're 80 years old. No problem. Nowadays, most guys have to worry about, because they can't get over themselves, is hair loss and penis size, and all the streamers like freaking out and the chat going after them. They're all, it's like one giant blob of insecurities, and instead of like bigging each other up, they like tear each other down because they're so insecure themselves. It's so goofy. And then they try and do stuff, and they're like, well, no, sorry, no, you're not allowed to better yourself. Like, the stuff I can't get over is all of the chemicals that lads are taking to get that goat weed. And there's something that's called like formaldehyde. It sounds like formaldehyde, but it's not. It's like fornesticide or something. Like, I'm sorry, lads, I can't believe I have to tell you this, but if it has the word, if it ends in the word like "ide," that's probably not a good thing, you know? Formaldehyde and pesticide, maybe don't be ingesting. Jesus Christ. Wait, what? What just happened there? It left me behind, then Luigi fell, then it sent me back. Oh no, it makes me run off the edge. That's wild. That is wild. So you fail there. If he gets stuck, you fail. So Mario ran off the edge there to meet back up with Luigi. Crazy. Anyway, yeah, so they're taking all this stuff for hair loss, right? You know, it's a tale as old as time. Guys worrying about the fucking hairlines and shit. Blah, 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 right? It is what it is. But the problem is, this stuff is destroying their bodies, you know? Absolutely destroying their bodies. Some of them are losing the choice to have kids ever again. Over hair follicles? You're gonna choose that? Okay then, alright. And then on the other side of stuff, it's like, oh, it diminishes their entire penis. It's like, what? Over hair follicles, you're going to lose your entire penis, basically. And then they're like, I was looking at one guy, like it's coming up a lot in Ireland now, because how big it's getting with streamers and that. One guy was like, I'm going to go and do this hair plug stuff, right? And then he's going to go to Turkey, and then he wants penile implants afterwards. I'm like, oh my god, would you just like shave your head, get a wig, whatever you need to do? That is insane. That is 17 degrees of destroying your body for some hair follicles. Like, this is, I'm trying to tell you how important hair is to guys. Like, they're freaking out over it. It's a complete, utter, like, complex, you know? Like, even I noticed myself. Well, I'm nearly 40 now, so I'm like, okay, look, whatever hair I have is what I have. I'm fine with that. Definitely notice it, especially when, you know, you get really shitty hair cuts and like they fuck up your head. So I'm like, okay, fine. It is what it is. When I see my dad and my brother, I'm like, I have 99% of my hair that they don't have. So I'm fine with it, whatever. I'm just gonna let myself just lose it naturally or have it naturally, you know? I'm not going to try that stuff. So please, guys, don't take anything. I know it's important, but for God's sake, as goofy as it is, get a wig, get a toupee. Please don't ingest stuff. Oh my God, you could lose part of your life forever, you know? Holy God, people are crazy. And I know hair is sacred to ladies as well, and there's so many ladies out there that go through stress and even like alopecia and stuff, and it's a scary stuff. I wish society wasn't so hard on each other, you know? That's what's going on with lads. I don't think guys would give a shiny shit about their hair if it wasn't for streamers and society and everybody just, you know, good looks equals long locks or something, you know, that kind of way. Jesus Christ, I couldn't believe that. So even dumbasses like Mizkip and all that, and he's there 3 and 4, and then some of the other streamers as well, 3 and 4 different, like Mock Shillen and fucking Mestahide and all. I'm like, Jesus Christ. And then you look at it's just side effects, you know, it's there sort of to scare you more than anything, like there's very small chance of anything actually happening. But why take the risk over something like that, you know? So then these guys are like, fuck it, let's go. Like, whatever it is about Turkey apparently, for whatever reason, just been known for going for hair plugs or whatever. And then they give themselves shit and laugh and point and whatever over that stuff. It's like, which is it? Are you scumbags for saying he's going bald? Or are you scumbags that he's doing something about it? It's like, just cruel, man. This absolute kindergarten bullying shit. And these are lads in their 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s, you know? Some poor devils like losing their hair in their 20s. Some of my cousins, to this day, he went grey at 21 because his father did. It's just genes, man. These are just genes. Genes you wear and genes you get. You can't escape some of this stuff, sadly. It's okay. If it really helps you, go for it. The same way I say, like, some people getting plastic surgery. If it genuinely helps you, maybe you don't like your ears or your nose or whatever, like, so be it. If it genuinely helps you. But just know how weird and addictive it is and how society will change every 10 years. And one minute it's mid-drips, and the next minute it's booties, and the next it's big boobs, next minute it's small arses. Just know that before you do something. It's so dangerous. Crazy that, like, you know, tattoos with a little bit of vibration pain can be nice and addictive, but I kind of get that. But how going under the knife can be addictive that's just scary. It's like, holy hell, that's the way our society has painted us. Okay, I'm kind of confused in this place. It's like a sub-level dungeon. Where would the rest of it be? Anyway, so yeah, just look after yourselves out there. Don't worry about what anyone else thinks. Staying up all night worrying about this and thinking about it actually just makes it worse and makes the problem worse. So trust me, just try and be comfortable in your own skin first and foremost. It's wild though, isn't it? Fucking wild. Yeah. A wig's been normalized to help people. Yeah, that's true, but I feel like that's mainly like in the black community, right? Even there they give out shit and tease each other, this weave and that weave, and pulling it off their heads and that. I don't know where to go now. I want lip fillers. They're pricey. Last about 6 to 8 months. It only lasts a certain amount of time. It's not forever. Damn. Do you want lip fillers in all of your lips? Oh damn, mouse. You have lovely lips. Well, it's like the top one. I know you've always kind of said, oh, I've got like a smaller top lip. You have lovely lips. I worry about those kind of trends too, because you're left. I know some of them did it. I know it was like some of the streamers, and it's kind of scarred her face a little bit. She's got like the Joker lips afterwards. Disintegrate. Yeah. What is it? Is it just a fat? Is it a Botox? Is it? She's got tiny lips. Not the bottom one. No, you're all good. You're all good. You old stinker. Yeah, running with some bad girls like the movie 13. Yeah? What do you think of that movie? My little sister loved that movie. We'd have it on all the time. I'd walk in and Rachel Evan Woods just smoking away. She was around that age, you see. Okay, maybe I gotta use this first. Okay, cool. Anyway, yeah, isn't it mad? Like this fucking social trends and bloody hell. I would, that's the last thing I would think of anyway. Jeez. There's a lot of footballers over here, right? And basketballers as well. They get all that stuff done and they're immediately dragged, you know, immediately shit on. Have you seen what's going on in the black community for lads? For the dudes? Have you seen what's going on? They're doing this thing, right? It's like modern wigs, modern toupees. I've seen them, and they all cover their face because they're actually like basketballers and stuff. And they're getting that classic, I don't know what the hell, it's like a comb, but all of their back and sides is fine, but they're completely bald on top. So they're getting that classic one, that classic dad hair, basically. So what they do is they're going in, these guys are goddamn, honestly, miracle workers. They shave all around that area, even if you're like hanging on to a bit of Homer Simpson comb over or whatever. And they then like glue this entire like waves with fade and everything on it. This entire mini fro like waves into that area, and then just fade up the sides because you're still growing hair there, and it looks 1-to-1. Like I can't lie, like clearly just a great barber, you know, specializing in this stuff. It's kind of sad they have to hide their face, and people are already trying to like, oh, it's this basketballer, it's this guy, because look, he was thinning. Like everyone still brings up like LeBron James combing his balding head into a nothingness, you know, like the dude was in the pores, you know what I mean, he's in the follicles, and it just sucks. I hate that, because it's another one of things, it's an outward thing where men's hairline equals good looks and masculinity, you know, to these people. That's not necessarily true, you know. There's plenty of hippie dudes with wild hair who are like more feminine or haven't worked a day outside in their life, and it's all people. There's also like that a running meme where it's like I can't use him. There's a running meme where it's like you know, a dude with who keeps an eye on his hair loses it at 30, and then on the other side it goes, a hobo living on the street, 84 years old, and his hair is down his arse, you know? genius. It's genius. People need to chill out. Yeah, you gotta take care of your hair, but like it's like anything else. One year you're supposed to eat eggs. The next year you're not allowed to eat eggs. And the next year you're like supposed to wash your hair every day. And the next year it's like washing your hair every day is really bad for it. Like, for fuck's sake. Who are we meant to listen to? Oh yeah. I think it's like anything else, just trends and discovery just kind of are keeping up with the times. Like, lads, for the longest time, we never took care of ourselves at all, you know. We barely, even if we did wash, it was like fucking car wash in and out, check it all about 10 towels on the ground, that's about it. Nowadays, we're like fucking body washes and body butter, and the same with our hair. Like, most of us, when I was growing up, I'll tell you, I'll be honest with you, I just put the shampoo that was in the shower on my head, and it usually turned out to be the rest of my family, like my mother, whoever's Herbalescence or whatever, they were Pantene or whatever. I didn't give a fuck if it was conditioner, shampoo, fucking dog shampoo. I didn't give a fuck what it was. It was just there while I was showering. Put it in your head. That's exactly. Nowadays I just use, it's like a German caffeine hair. I just like the smell of it. It's quite musty, engine oily. It's nice. It just does exactly what it says in the thing. That's an effect of my hair either way, so away with you. Like, think about even the 90s when I was growing up. Did you ever hear the words vitamin B12, vitamin A? I didn't hear any of this shite. Now you can't even fucking get toilet paper without fucking vitamin B12 wiping your fucking arse, you know? So half of that stuff is helpful, and then the other half of it is complete bollocks that's just there to sell. Like fucking sea salts and shite. Oh my god. Just come up with any old bollocks. God lord. Don't you love a good lever that will make the object go immediately? It's like, bitch, I'm trying to ride this thing. I guess we gotta use him. Go on, Luigi. Smackadoo. Is he waiting for me? Okay. You're not gonna come with? Thanks, buddy. Goodbye, cruel world. Oh, usually it stops me. That's cool, we get a little box. Anyway. They look so real, right? New men's hair units. Is that what they're called? Sounds like a fridge or something, doesn't it? That's cool. I didn't know that. But yeah, I saw some guys and it looks incredible. It gives them like instant waves. Really, really cool. As far as I've been told in those videos and that, it's quite difficult to take care of black hair. It's completely different than what we use, you know, which is interesting. Combs and different, you know, different shampoos and treatments and that. So, you know, I feel bad for those guys because it's another societal kind of struggle. And yeah, it's also a dumbass, masculine holdback, you know. It's so stupid. What is, especially for the celebrity and social media nature of things too. We're always so outward in our appearance now, even though we could be going half mad inside or be like sociopathic tendencies, creepy tendencies. Damn, let's get the old brain working good before we deal with the outside stuff. Sometimes they're related, you know. Look good, feel good kind of thing. It's tough. It's tough, isn't it? Like he literally just flops it over. It was like those old jokes in the 90s with the toupees when the guys would put their head over and it would flop the toupee. It's like that, but they're like gluing it to their head. But it's like 1-to-1. I couldn't believe it. I'm like, Jesus, that's the way forward. Let's not start putting some untreated, untested, weird chemicals in our body that maybe you will never have kids again or something. It's like, here you go, you got like 10 more hair follicles, but you're infertile for the rest of your life. Was it worth it? Like, no, don't do that. Don't, please, God, don't do that, please. There's plenty of normal vitamins that maybe help, like, I was talking to Pyro about certain things, and it's like, jeez. Isn't like vitamin A or something? There's one for skin and hair and nails. It's all connected. Isn't your nails made up of hair follicles? I don't think I was supposed to jump over here. I ain't give a fuck. I ain't give a fuck. Can't stop me. Can't hold me down. Mario Luigi. Can't stop me. Nice. Have you seen tattoo hair? Yeah, it never works out. Never really works out. I've seen they were doing like some streams. I don't watch streams. I watch clips. I've seen like Lakari got one of those tattoo hairlines. It was rough. I think his was. I don't even think it was tattoo. I think it was like painted on or something. He was already dripping everywhere. That's another thing as well. A lot of guys use those hairspray dye things and they're just dripping everywhere. That's another thing too. I can kind of understand the hairline stuff, but or was it male pattern balding? But the graying stuff, like, I don't know, lads. I don't know what the problem is. Have you seen half of the ladies out there? They fucking love what do they call that? Like silver fox, or there's another word for when you're starting to gray a little bit on the sides. It's like dusty or something. The ladies love that, especially with like 90% of ladies seem to have daddy issues. It's like, okay, there you go, daddy it is. Anyway, jeez, have you seen any of these OnlyFans girls? Oh my god. Good lord, the older the better, apparently for them. Oh, good lord. We're in such a weird place. I suppose it's always been the way, you know. Many times we rip into people about these young models going after 80-year-olds. Nothing really has changed in that front. Jesus, wheezing. Did I miss anything? My top lip is a Betty Boop. That movie was real for me. Aww. Aww.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you do have like a little, you have like a natural Cupid's thing going. Hell yeah. Some people get that done too, right? Cupid's bow, was that? Yeah, Cupid's bow. Don't ask. You hear these things in passing. Dude, I think as a kid we don't give a crap about our looks. Like maybe some bully little kid will call you ugly and it hurts you a little bit, but then you get on with it. And as you said, like that 12. From 12 onwards, 12-year-old to the day we die, we care immensely about everything. I feel so bad for teenagers, like, 'cause they go through all of that, hormones and then like acne and stuff, and kids are so cruel to each other, especially over things like acne, which you have very little control over. I don't think any of us escaped that, did we? Nope. Nope. Oh, Jesus Christ. That one's a tough one. For sure. That's all just genes as well, too, you know? I've found that more and more in life. Like, I'm kind of lucky I have a fast metabolism, and I keep active a lot. So I have not put on any weight in like 15 years. And then you'd say that to other people, and it's like, oh Jesus Christ, man, you're fucking lucky. Other people eat little things and then they're screwed. It's tough. That's another one with ladies as well. So now we're in this kind of new era with Ozempic, which we still haven't found kind of the fallout with that. I do worry about that. And sometimes I rag on stuff and give out about it. I do it from a place of concern rather than judgment, you know what I mean? But sometimes it's the same thing. Like, look at this dude, he's like a Venus flytrap. He's one of those big Venus flytraps where they have the digestive juices in the bottom of. Have you ever seen these things? Man, I love nature, but it can be scary. So it's like a big giant bulb, and on the bottom are digestive juices, and all of the rim of it is slick, right? So flies, bugs, even small creatures fall in, and the plant will then digest this thing. It can never get out because all the walls are slick, and it will digest it for weeks at a time for sustenance. It's really messed up. Crazy. I think it's what that Pokemon Victory Bell was designed after. There was the screaming one. I used to hate that. Every now and then they just put those Pokemon in there. I'm like, Pokemon's cool, but you've ruined it with this. Like, how can you go Pikachu for Pikachu and then Victory Bell screams at the top of his lungs? And it would happen like 4 or 5 times some episode. One afternoon. Okay, it looks like we found our bad guys. It's like 3 bad guys, and they're all kind of magnets and batteries and stuff. Master Zocket. Because it's like a socket. Zock it to me, baby. They're all kind of spelled like alien. Gobble down those sprite bulbs. So these are our villains. Look at these dudes. What are they? Master Zocket. Wow. That sounds good. Sorry to go out and ranting and talking about this stuff. It's interesting to talk about though, isn't it? I try and do things, like I said, I kind of live my life more observer. I do get involved, but you know what I mean. I like to kind of see trends and all that. Streaming and all that, it starts a whole new kind of like social experiment. So it's fun to kind of watch that, how it plays out. The good and the bad. The Great Lighthouse. We're going to explain ourselves to you. It's the first time we've met. We were like 10 hours into the game and we just met the villains. Instead I have a counter offer. GOBLICK! Now that you've gorged on sprite bulbs, show me your surging power. 3 of us have bigger fish to zap. See ya, little shites. You've clearly got like magic, brawn, and range. Something like that. Yeah, it sounds like you got some lovely clothes. I'm excited. I do like getting clothes myself. I'm so bad at buying things myself. That's why I'm waiting 2-3 years for some simple things. I got self-esteem issues. Wow, 13 damage for that. Sheesh on the shingle, level 12. Let's start off with a little bit of football. You like the football? You smack at the shell. I smack at the ball. To me, to you, to me, to you, to me, to you, to me. Nice. Now this should do over 100 damage. We did it to other things. 115. Eat that. How you like them apples, boy? Oh yeah. And I can actually do it again because of the nature of the beast, but I won't because it's kind of boring game. 44 Bramfella rashers on the borderline. I'm dancing. Illuminate the mansion down the cinema. Okay. Oh, thank you. He's got the spit up. Oh, I thought the blue ones you jump over. Oh, that's a tough one. The blue ones are different heights. You really suck. He's got a second go. Oh, what's he doing? Oh, damn, I'm so bad with the buttons. I'm gonna have to heal like mad. What the hell is going on with Mario then? You good, little buddy? You've only got the one bro attack, so it's kind of worth my time to keep using it, sadly, even if it is get a bit repetitive. Repetitive? Life is a funny way. Oh, we missed it at the end. Nice. It is. Lannis Morissette was right all along. Yeah, now we're doing it on the back foot. Wait, what? This is different. Cool. So Luigi's is a bit different. Ah, see, they're smart like that. What? It told me to press it. Oh my god, I hate timing things. I hate them. It told me to press B. He misses anyway. My iota. What do you do there? I tried pressing it. I tried, I swear. Now what? Ah, it's so delayed. Look, he even hit it afterwards. So delayed. We are all gonna die. I don't want to die. He's got a lot of health. Sheesh. Alright, my little football stars. This ain't no fucking. What was it? Mario Super Star Soccer. Dang dang. Speed doesn't burn him or something. Abercreamy, hello, how's it going? Is that like Abercrombie? Abercreamy, hello, welcome. Got a munch. You get that munch on. Get that munch. How you doing? Look at all those little tacos. That's so cute. Luigi Logic. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the Chanko. What is this? Throw into tornado. Time your throw. No! Huh? That is not how physics work, my friends. That should have worked. The momentum of it swinging around should have worked. Of course, it's not right. We're fighting our kind of level 1 boss. We are in trouble. You're gonna have to take a little sippy, buddy. Sippy, cook, sippy, right. Nice. How you doing? What a lovely name, lovely account, lovely tacos. Making me hungry. You a fan of this series? Oh, I'm not very good at it. Please forgive. I got like a little bit of Elgato delay, so it adds a lovely handicap to the game. No one ever asked. Alright, let's try and do it this time. Wasn't even luck inside. Mario, I need your help. Let's see, maybe you press it as it's right in line with the tornado, rather than actually what momentum should work. Nice, yeah, that's what you need to do. That's not how momentum works, but anyway, it's okay. It's a video game for kids. Logic goes out the window. Right out the window. Hey, nice. Oh, do you know this person? Oh, hello. Now see, this is what I was supposed to do. I don't know if the word GOBLICK sounds a bit dirty, huh? That sounded pretty cool. It sounded a bit like Yoshi there, didn't it? I love Yoshi games. They're also very kid-friendly. But let me tell you, back in the day, Yoshi's Island was no easy game. I'm just gonna do that. Nice. I'm just gonna make both of them jump because I'm too stupid to time. Hold on. The latest Yoshi games, we haven't had one in quite a while, but it was, oh, now he's all messed up. God bless him. It's Yoshi's Crafted World, which was all about cool crafted things, as you can imagine. And it's kind of based on the Woolly's world. Oh, he's pissed now. It's a bad time for Luigi to be all high on happy juice. No! We can't block. He's going to attack him. He's going to eat him? Oh. He just healed with him. And then killed Luigi. Oh my god, you're a savage! You are a savage, sir. Dang, one of the Mario Brothers dead. Live on air. Now we have to dodge with both of them. It makes it a little bit harder. It's going to be slower as he got that Luigi. Kind of cool, isn't it? He burdens his brother, then drops him, and then drops him afterwards. So funny. I think it's just so he won't get hurt. You should have an item to bring it back, right? Yep. One up. Sorry. Come! Get back. Let's go. Da-dum-dum-da-dum-dum-dum. That's right! Jesus. I just don't know this guy very well, so I'm trying to dodge things I've never seen before. In Dexter's laboratory. Oh, they're back. I'm getting wrecked here, I'm not gonna lie. I know he's halfway, but does that matter? I'm losing. I'm losing today. Let's go. Dang! I pressed it. It was just too early. Ah, I pressed it. It was too early. It had the dumb thing in the way or something. Ah, the bloody tutorial on the bottom was in the way. Jeez. See, every time you do these, the first time, it's like a learning experience. You can't reset though. You're learning. You have to learn while you fail. It's just like Dark Souls. I swear, everything is like Dark Souls. You can't equate life, Dark Souls. What are we doing here? What do you want me to do? Shebang! Luigi logic. Let me get it right. This time, how about don't put the tutorial in the way? Will you do that for me? Some kind of grey thing popped up on the screen. I didn't even look at it. It's kind of time my stuff. Throw into the tornado. It wasn't that was in the way. It was something else. Ah! It actually slows down and goes faster. Damn, he's a tough nut to crack. We're right at the right level. We're both at the same level. It hurts. Nice. Nice. It is, yeah. That's what I immediately thought it was like Abercrombie. Abercrombie. Kind of sounds like a Pokemon too, really. I kind of fell out with Pokemon around Sun and Moon, so I missed. Who's that? Like a cute dog that's like a Pokemon. Oh my god! No wonder this is so hard. Look at Luigi over there just smacking up. Oh my god! I heal one. The other one needs it. We are in trouble. I can't seem to get this one right. Come on, we can do this. This is like a big level boss. There you go. I never know if he's gonna load the cutscene or not. Get her stuck in there. This will give us a little bit of breathing room at least. Oh, we have an item that will give both of them some help. Syrup, we got some nuts. And restore each brother's HP by 4. We got super nuts. Nice! Girl, I'm about to hit you with the super nuts. I'm about to shoot ropes like freaking Spider-Man. And you do the blow attack. I wasn't very good at his blow attack, was I? Call me Spider-Man because I'm about to shoot some ropes. Why did I get this one wrong? Dang! Nice! Well, the Italians are good at football. 36! That's all we got? No, here we go. 116. That's more like it. Oh, he's wide awake. I'm not even falling tired. I'm even falling hard. Now! Woo! We gotta be close with that one. I felt my life flash before my life, and then I flashed a whole lot of people. Don't know what you're supposed to do? Yeah, you better slap hands. Slap hands! Slap hands! Bobby Boucher, I would always give you a high five. I would be your friend in high school. You hear me, Bobby Boucher? You're cool, man. You got a lawnmower. Cooking barbecues. You got, you know, a horse inside. What is it? Maybe a donkey. You got a horse inside. Oh, why do I never get that one? 17 damage. How was your gi on that one? Pretty messed up. Pretty messed up. He's almost dead though. Do I heal Mario or go for broke? Who's doing that? Stop that. My heartbeat is in my ass. Someone let the cat out. Isn't that a horrible saying, let the cat out of the bag? Think about it. More kittens get drowned year over year. Shadang! But, just like anything else, we just carry on using these sayings. That's right, 27, take that. Press 88. He's almost dead. Finish him. Now and forever. Dun, 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 dun. Get wrecked! Get fucked! Is he dead? Is he dead? He's not dead. He's dead, okay. Whew. Jeez, where did you bait me there? My god. My heart was in my ass, and then it was in my throat, and then it was in my ass. You never go full ass to throat. Wait, what? Try it though. Did it, nailed it, got it, low. Oh, look at those. That is some sick, cool. I love it. That Luigi with the Italian, yeah, that's perfect. Oh my god, great emotes. They're all pixel art too. Cool. I like when people stick with their little motif. Not the ropes. Always the ropes. So what do they mean when they say got him on the ropes, mouse? Huh? You're dirty, you're filthy, and I love it. Don't change. Don't change for nobody. But this name based on a Pokemon from Sword and Shield. I very briefly remembered. I had like a brief moment of lucidity and used it to remember a random Pokemon. Good. Goodbye, 1997. I could have brought you back, but no, I'll never remember. Things happened that year that I can't speak of, won't speak of, and how dare you ask? Spank that plant ass. Oh, boy, it spanked my ass too. It was kind of mutual spanking, you know? Like a double-sided paddle. Think about it. Good times for all. What's the story about these workplaces? And when have you seen this? These certain workplaces, when you get a promotion, they get a paddling on their arse. They don't do that over here. We get the other thing. My god. I want to join that company. Have you seen this? It's weird. It's like some initiation or a promotion or something. Free paddling. God dang. Whoever come up with that idea is great. Have a good one. I'll see you next time. Thank you so much for coming in. Lovely little ray of positivity. You got Patriarchs. No, see the way he's called Arc. Patriarch. Isn't that clever? But it's like an arc of electricity because everything's based around currents and that. Thank you for coming in. Have a creamy. Yeah, so many times when other streamers butchered my username incorrectly, like the clothing band. I'm so sorry. It was the first thing I saw. But I did notice it was Abercreamy. And I was like, oh, it's like Abercrombie. Sorry. It's so much better than Abercrombie. What incrustations are they planning to do with so many of the rotten things? And how many sprite bulbs do you need for this? It's like next time on Mario and Luigi. Patriarch. Nice. This guy is so cute. He's called Snoutlet. He's like a flying pig and he gets so angry. Don't call me a pig. But doesn't his tail kind of look like where his mouth should be? And we're talking out his butt. Maybe. Talking out your butt? Check it out in Snoutlet School. I'm not going to Snoutlet School. I won't. Have a wonderful day. Oh. That's super nice to see people come in. Did you know them? I'd like you to know them. Also, it's hard to just naturally meet people, and you see how it is, man. It's either the Discord bunnish, the fucking the bots, the scammer bots, or the graphic artists. There is no in-betweens. It's getting hot in here. The politicians are taking over Twitch, apparently. God help us all. Alright. This will be the Great Lighthouse. Yeah. I'll be one fourth of the game done, I think, maybe? It's bigger than you think. Wow, 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 wow. Yeah, I want to see some of your dress to impress. You embarrassed about it? I'd love to see some of that. Even your little results or something. I want to see how you do it. All I know is that I saw KCO clips. That dude was on fire. As he put himself in a huge bear screaming man voice. I slayed! I was like, oh, I didn't think he'd ever say that word. He did in fact slay, apparently. What is this? Like, when I grew up, slaying was Buffy the Vampire Slayer, killing people, but here we are. Slay away, I guess. Slay away. Restore the lost connector. Is she really going to use this watering can? That is so cute. Remember how cute little watering cans are? Yeah, she even got the little flower on the end of it. Oh. There's water coming out of her flower. Yeah. Excuse me? This is a kid's game? With my mentor gone now, I'll do my best to fulfill the role of the new Watercyst. Because she's like a botanist, but she's a botanist. Come now, light. Find your shine. Ain't that cute? She's too cute. It's like a little outlet plug, but it's pigtails. She sounds like Animal Crossing. It's not working. What'd you do? Right. Just gotta do it first. It's so cute. I like the idea of energy and plants. It's like photosynthesis. Good. I remember the Lighthouse Family. What a great band during the 90s. They just would put out banger after banger, then disappear. We could be lifted from the shadows. Lifted. No? Never? Lighthouse Family. Look at her go. I taught her well. She's shooting ropes like the best of it. The game is adorable, but it is between this and the Zelda game, mouse. These are two wonderfully comfy games, perfect for Christmas. That's all I'm saying. Like, can you imagine sitting on the couch with the 3 fur babies keeping you warm, and you've got a blanket around you, and you're just playing these comfy games? Are you kidding me? That's just good living right there. These games are so good for people who don't enjoy big long RPGs but still like the kind of core concept of it. Not difficult, but you get that really nice feeling of equipping skills and oh, that's cool, that's animated as hell. Oh no. Like, a lot of games are doing this lately and I love it. Having little pieces of more animated parts like dust clouds and that. Water. More water. Oh yeah. Oh. It's so wholesome. We need this. We need more of this. Thank God. How does Nintendo still have the magic after 30 years? Oh, what is? Oh, what it is? That Nintendo Viagra just keeps you going. And we get to pull all these islands together and we're connecting them together. And it's called Connectar. But it's nectar, you see? And it's like sap and nectar from the plants. It's really smart. It's like dad puns, but it makes sense. Make me feel good. Make me feel nice. Give me some loving all through the night. I still think that looks like a toaster. Just saying. There we go. And this guy is cute as well. He's called Ark. He's our little compass boy. He likes his little spyglass. Everyone looks like an apple. I think they're meant to look like something else. Colorful seas. This is the new area. Oh yeah. Actually worked. Yes it did. Mario Luigi, thanks to you, might really bring this world back to normal. No, it's thanks to you as well, Connie. Was she looking at the camera there for a second? I wish my mentor was here to see this. Uh-oh. Alright. Now, we haven't seen or heard from Bowser at all throughout the game. So I'm just... like, is the Bowser man himself here? You know I love my Bowser. He's an anti-hero. He's my go-to smash. I love that dude. He's the villain you can't help but love. What I loved about 1000 Year Door is you would move over like a sitcom to Bowser's moment and Peach's moment. There we go, maybe we're going to have a chat with the villains. Pretty kind of cool design. I guess it's like magnets versus Sustainable energy. It's about plant life without shoving it down your throat. Great lighthouse and the lush green sea. I fed a bunch of snipe up to the Goblick. Saw some interlopers trying to get in our way, but they're no big deal. These weird guys with the hairy faces. It was just a mustache. Not really hairy faces. Angels with hairy faces. Anyway, here's the real villain. Use caution. Ooh, cool. This is, oh man, he's got like a crown, right? But it's made out of the wire with all the neutral live. That's so clever on the earth. Electricians would appreciate this. If you're truly trying to reconnect the islands, I believe it had C4 mash out. I was an electrician for a little bit. Didn't stick with it. There was a lot of douchebags and also just part of more teenage dirtbag stuff. I was not a good person to be around, I'll be honest. I was extremely, but yeah, it was fun for a while. I learned a lot of good stuff. Just not my avenue. It was yeah, I was fucking around a lot. Fucking around. Can't be electrician and high off your tits. It don't work out too well. Kinda the opposite. But my god, when you're at that stage, they just make you the running bitch like anywhere else. So I was like crawling into tiny attics and crawl spaces and stuff. And you haven't lived on the cusp of danger till you've seen old 1970s Irish like everything was about 2 days away from causing a massive fire. Good times. It's still like that to this day. There's still so many houses that look like child got together with some Lincoln logs and connect 4 and that's your entire electricity for the house. Like, hello? Why is there so much duct tape? Oh my god. Oh, look at this. Ooh. Whoa. Great, we found a great lighthouse for this area, but as you can see, it's absolutely smushed. This one's called Colourful, so by the looks of it, obviously it's going to be about colour, but maybe it'll be about paint and colour or something? Who knows? Cute. Each little area is going to have a motif. I'm seeing like an ice cream thing going on here. Ice cream, maybe it's all cogs. Maybe it's snowy. They do the usual biome stuff in these games, you know. Forest, snowy, lava, desert. It's a tale as old as time, but something we love because we kind of do a different spin on it each time. Get through the wall. Alright. It's alright. We won't go too far into this. We finished off this area. The dungeon took me a little bit longer because I was actually talking personal stuff. We're talking about life and it tends to distract me. It's good though. It's a good thing to do. Keep talking. Okay. To look for engineers and mechanics. Sail the currents and keep watch for drifting islands. Yeah, it's an interesting game. See, you have 2 maps. You have this map, which is your little ocean map, which is kind of cool. Ocean map. You've kind of done this, and you go between the currents. I don't have direct control over it, so it's kind of another here, another there. Anyway, and it seems to be 5 big oceans connecting to the main island. And that's how you do that. And then we have just a normal map like this. This is just the ships, so it's small, the other ones are bigger. But I wonder, can we still... Oh, we got new side quests. Can't be used. I wonder, can we still fast travel to the old island? Pretty cool. So this is kind of a hub area, you know? Very cool. These ones just go faster or something? They don't got freaking speed! What kind of need for speed? Alright. Take a look. What do you think? Isn't it more beautiful here now? No. You say so. Oh, look at that little Totodile. Oh, she had lots of great emotes. You know what I love about Twitch? It's something that they didn't intend. Or at least I don't think they did. I wouldn't be that smart at thinking ahead. But what you're doing with emotes is you're actually collecting a catalog of your favorite stuff. So you can see that they're kind of obsessed with Pokemon. So she's gone around the channels and collected all the emotes from the best that are Pokemon centric, you know? And like someone would do that for Kirby to get him out, you know, that's clever, isn't it? But I don't think Twitch intended for that. I don't think you can do that on YouTube, can you? It's really cool. So you end up with your own personalized catalog of emotes. Maybe even some of your own too. But yeah, that Totodile, that was one of my favorite generations. That was Gen 2 Gold and Silver. I loved it. It was in the movies and the trading cards and the games. Everything was just, oh, it was Pokemon mania. You know, when it comes to the tiny island of Ireland, then it's made it for sure. Alright, I think let's see, where's the save? I can just save it here. Oh, it's getting kind of sunset now. Beautiful. Beautiful. Yeah, we'll see what Colourful Island will be all about. I know it's tough when you just get here and you save. You're like, oh, you gotta keep them. You gotta keep them wanting more, you know. You gotta keep them on a leash while you're shooting ropes. Okay, let's just put the save right there.